Yo. What's up? What's happening? The hell? What's good, people? What it do? We here. Episode. What episode we on? What episode are we on, man? 60. Episode 60. What's good? What's happening? Shout out to the chat. I see y'all. What's good? Raph, I see y'all. AC, Teron, Jay, what up? So, all right, hold on 1 second. Shout out to Pat, the logo guy. He said, what's up? Here to support. We'll watch tomorrow at work. Yo, it's definitely worth watching twice, though. It's definitely worth watching twice. I think I might be here by myself today as far as a co-host. Of course, people will call in, but Cole said he might not make it. He got some things to do. So no days off don't apply to him. Only me. But we should have a good show. Nonetheless, should have a good show. Got some things to talk about. If y'all want to join the call, make sure you hit me up on Twitter, and I will send you the link. You dig? Make sure you hit me up on Twitter, and I will send you the link. Shout out to Komodo Khan. He said, you heard that interview Ravage did in February, Mr. 8. Nah, don't care. I don't even know what you're talking about exactly, but don't really give a fuck. Yeah, I mean, what's good? All right, so got some things to talk about today. We can talk about the DCFanDome 2021. A few other things. So if you want to join, just hit my DM and I will send you the link. It's that easy once we get going here. You dig? But what's good though? I put up a live stream yesterday. Make sure y'all check that out. Talking about how I got to invite the Weapon Wheel. I had to decline. Definitely had to decline. Shout out to Big Maserati. He said, who better at ball? 1972 Code or 1998 Hard 8? I don't know. Do Code play ball? I have no idea. Shout out to Undenied Real. I'm still tucking under Craftmatics. What? I'm still. Oh, no. I don't know. I don't know what that man meant. Hold up. No more than 5 people at a time. Okay. I feel that. But yeah. So yeah, it's probably just gonna be me in this joint rocking out with y'all and the callers, whoever call in. We had a nice conversation yesterday about how to improve the show. Most people feel like the show is great the way it is. Couple concerns I agree with. So, if you want to call in, just hit me up on the DM on Twitter, and I'll definitely send you the link, and you can jump in here. This ain't nothing you got to download. StreamYard ain't nothing you got to download. It's in your web browser. You know what I mean? So you ain't got to worry about that. You dig? It's no good. It's it's all good. Nah, Cole said he was busy. He got to do something. He got to take care of something, man. That's about all I got. So he said he might not be able to make it. So it's just going to be us and it's going to be me and the people today. It's just going to be me and the people today. You dig? So make sure y'all call in, man. Matter of fact, I should just hit Bat up to be my co-host, man. What y'all think? Bat for the co-host? Yeah. Should we do bat for the co-host out this motherfucker? I think so, man. Bat for the motherfucking co-host. Don't be hating. Bat for the co-host. In case you don't know, we got some new emojis and badges. You know what I'm saying? For people that's a new member for 2 months, I think 6 months, 12 months, and 24 months. I also think there's a 3-month badge too. So we got some new badges. We got some new emojis for channel members. So I appreciate that. Shout out to Tony Play Games. He said, so no code. He's starting up that Pegasus podcast. Nah. He said he had something to do. He had some things to take care of. So, you know, something came up in the real life. Something came up in real life. So, nah, you good. But yeah, hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. AGS Live, episode 60. Yeah, so since I'm here by myself, shit, we might as well get right into these topics. Like I said, again, if you want to call in, hit me up on Twitter in the DMs, and I would definitely send you the link. You dig? So just let me know. All right. So let's talk about. We might as well. All right, let's just start off on the little shit first. You know, the light shit first. Let's talk about the Xbox fridge. Yo, so y'all already know it was a joke when the Xbox One first came out. I mean, the Series X, when they first showed it, it was like that meme going around that it looked like a fridge. Well, Microsoft decided that they were going to make some money off of this, and they created actually a fridge. They created a full-size fridge that they gave to the yellow chairs, I think, or they got to test it or play with it or something like that. And now they came out with a mini fridge, which, you know, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But I did see a tweet from one ex-bot talking about the fridge is only $10 more than a PlayStation game or some shit like that. Like, they really running with it. It ain't nothing wrong with the fridge. It's like you can get a mini fridge if you got like a game room or something like that. Maybe put it in your bedroom or something like that. It's not anything wrong with it. You can pre-order it and all that shit. It's not really a big deal, but I feel like, you know, Microsoft is on top of everything but these games, man. Like, it's already damn near the end of the year, still waiting on their games, still waiting on the same old at that too, right? You got your Forza, you got your Halo. And the Xbox are really proud about that. It seems like they forgot that Sony was releasing games all year. Now that it's the end of the year, they talking about Sony ain't got nothing while Xbox got 2 bangers, you know, 2 of the ordinary bangers, right? But it's just like, dog, it's only a fucking fridge. I mean, listen, these corporate slaves, they work different. They move different. You know what I'm saying? You know, they will use anything to fight a console war. It don't matter if it's a fridge, a spoon, a fork, a bowl. You know what I mean? Some hygiene products. You know, they had the Xbox shampoo and body wash. It don't matter what it is. They will definitely use it to fight these console wars. So this shit is fucking hilarious, man. But you know, if you need a mini fridge, I don't see no problem with picking it up, especially if you're a gamer. You know what I mean? Maybe you got a Series X. Maybe you got both consoles. You know, it's just more shit to add to the game room. You dig? So it's not a big deal, man. Xbox trying to bring in money anyway. You know, they got to make that money back. They spent that $7 billion. You know what I mean? They got to make that money back by any means necessary. They got to make that money back by any means necessary. So, hey, they about to be selling a lot of shit. Whatever they know these niggas gonna buy, man. Don't be surprised if you see an Xbox dildo, because they know these niggas like to stick shit up their ass. So they about to sell whatever. You could believe that, Jack. Whatever could be sold, they selling. Fuck that. Shout out to Super KMW. You said everyone eating games but Xbox. Shaking my head. Yeah, man. I mean, you got they You got the usual suspects coming out in a month or two, but that's about it, my guy. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. What up, 8? I would say AGS, but Code is responsible. LOL. Looking for that fire. You know what to do with it. I hope we get some entertaining callers and guests. Hey, man, it is what it is. We're going to do what we do, though. You dig? Shout out to Matt McGrath. We said always been the same 8. Like you said, they'll grasp whatever they can to fight these useless console wars. For real, they're going to fight these console wars. If you're a member of the channel, check out the new emojis and the badges. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think about them. You know, as far as emojis go, the more members you get, the more emojis unlock. So right now, there's only like 10 of them or 9 of them or something like that. So once, once we get more people, it'll unlock more and we could probably make some more and shit like that. I did have a bunch of different badges and emojis, but they all got flagged by YouTube. There wasn't even really nothing bad. Like, it wasn't no nudity or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They were all cool. It's crazy too, because you know what I mean, you could go see a chick busting it wide open on YouTube, pussy and all, but they talking about it's for educational purposes. Yeah, I bet. But anyway, there wasn't even nothing really crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was regular shit, but a little cheeks here, little cheeks there. But yeah, YouTube was like, nah, player. You're gonna have to come up with something else. So that's what we had to do, man. We had to tone it all the way down. You know what I mean? How do you use the emojis? You got to be a member of the channel. I think that I believe the emojis and the badges are exclusive to channel members only. I believe that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't let me put my shit up for educational purposes. I'm trying to show these niggas what a fat ass is, man, because they seem to only know about plastic. So let me educate these fucking nerds and dweebs. But they wouldn't let me be great. They wouldn't let me be great. You dig? But all right, so let's talk about DCFanDome 2021. A lot of information went out yesterday. You know what? I don't want to go there yet. I don't want to go there yet. That's too, because we're probably gonna be there for a minute. Shout out to Philly the Weapon for becoming a new member. Appreciate that, player. So I want to talk about this tweet that I seen the other day. It involved this chick at a gym. She had on a Street Fighter shirt, and let me get this tweet. So I don't want to misquote this whore. So I hate bitches like her. I just want to say that. You know what I'm saying? I hate females like her, dog. Like, I can't stand these types of bitches. But let me get this tweet. Basically somebody approached her at the gym. Well, he didn't approach her. He saw that she had a Street Fighter shirt on. So he was just asking, like, do you play? And she apparently had a fucking mental breakdown and shit. You know what I mean? Of course, she had to run the Twitter. Motherfuckers always running the social media, man. The clout and attention is unbelievable out this motherfucker, dog. The shit that people do for attention is unreal. It makes absolutely no fucking sense. Let me find it real quick. Give me a second. Y'all probably seen it. I think a couple people made some videos on it. I just gotta find this shit. Somebody linked that tweet. Hold on, let me find it. But yeah, apparently she was working out. You know, she had to take her headphones out because that takes so much fucking time. She had to take her headphones out. And she had to, just answer his question. She was real nasty, gave the dude attitude, all because she had on a Street Fighter shirt, and the dude asked her, did she play? That's it. At the gym. She only been working out for 15 minutes, according to her. Wasn't really a big deal. And she had a fucking conniption. Let me find this fucking tweet. Hold on, man. Where's the link? The link to what? The tweet? I gotta find it. I'm looking for it right now. I should have just saved it, but I'll make sure I do that next time so we ain't gotta be waiting and shit for me to find it. Okay, I found it. Goddamn. All right, so this duck, let me see. Her name is SpiceCake_Dow on fucking Twitter and shit. Apparently, she's a Twitch streamer. And she's followed by Jay Bari. God damn, of course, Jay Bari would follow her. She must be a PlayStation bitch. Anyway, she said, I've been at the gym for 15 minutes before some dude approached me as I'm trying to get cardio in. He waved and pointed at my Street Fighter shirt until I yanked my earbuds out and loudly asked him what the fuck he wanted. He asked, you play? She said, nope. Earbuds back in, volume all the way up. I can't fucking stand these types of bitches. Like, I can't, like, the man did absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? Now, me personally, I would have seen this bitch with a Street Fighter shirt and would have kept it moving. I don't really give a fuck. But apparently, you know, he was interested. She got a strong jaw, too. Like, her jaws is husky. She got like a RoboCop jaw structure. Anyway, you know, I would have seen it. I would have just kept it moving. I wouldn't have asked this shit for reasons for shit like this. For shit like this. This is why, you know what I mean? I guess she was a female, but I would say this is a situation why, like, this is when, to me, this is a situation like when being Joe goes wrong. That's like being Joe, like trying to start a conversation with her. Really should have just probably noticed the t-shirt and just kept it moving. But he didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? He waved and pointed at her Street Fighter shirt. And, you know, she had to yank out her earbuds. She asked him very loudly, what the fuck you want? What the fuck? God damn. After she play, I don't even know, you know, why he even continued the conversation after she said some shit like that. He asked her, do you play? She like, nope. Earbuds back in, volume all the way up, man. This is why it's just best not to even say nothing to some of these bitches, dog, because this is how they react. This is how they act. You know what I'm saying? You can't even ask a bitch a question. You can't even be like, hey, you play Street Fighter? You know, I see you got the shirt on. I'm a big Street Fighter fan. Do you play? And she got to have an attitude, snap out, probably embarrass him in front of everybody, talking about what the fuck you want. And all the motherfuckers is doing is just trying to talk to you about Street Fighter or just ask you if you play. Something minor, something light. I wouldn't do it because I just wouldn't. You know, for reasons like this. For reasons like this. I mean, the story ended after she said nope. She put the earbuds back in and the volume went way up. So, first of all, the story wouldn't have ended right there with me. I'm so sorry. The story wouldn't have ended right there. She'd have had a lot more to say. And she probably would have left out all them parts. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd have roasted her ass up out the motherfucking gym. Seriously. Like, bitch, who the fuck is you talking to? You know what I'm saying? I would just ask you about your little dingy ass t-shirt. Like, the fuck out of here. Like, it would have been a problem. You ain't just gonna talk to me any old way. I'm being nice. I'm trying to be cordial. I'm being nice. And you just gonna talk to me any old way and think you just gonna slide off and finish your workout. Nah, ain't none of that happening. You dig? That ain't cool. But shout out to Super KMW. Said, I don't approach any woman in public, only various websites serve me well. I can't trust that these women won't turn me into a joke online. Basically, right? You know what I'm saying? You can't even give a woman a compliment on a shirt or ask her if she play or anything like that without it turning into a problem. And then it's funny because right after it happens, she runs to the internet to tell everybody about it. You know, let me tell everybody, oh my God, this shit got 2,500, her tweet got 2,500 likes. You know what I'm saying? 2,500 likes. So people saw this and it was okay with her behavior. People saw this and was perfectly fine with her behavior. Like, she did the right thing. You know what I mean? He really interrupted a very intense fucking workout that she just started. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fucking get it. Shout out to I Want My Vision Back for the super chat. What up, player? He said if she thought dude was attractive, she would have been more pleasant. I don't see why she felt the need to share this on social media, though. Yeah, you already know that it comes down to that. It definitely comes down to that, too. You know what I'm saying? If she did find dude attractive or whatnot, she definitely would have had a whole different attitude. You dig? Or she would have saw him pull up in a Mercedes or something before they came into the gym. She probably would have had a whole different attitude. But I guess since she didn't like what she seen, it's a problem that he even talking to her as if she was drop dead gorgeous or some shit like that. Like, it's fucking crazy. And some people, there was a lot of agreements with her, man. People talking about he shouldn't have been interrupting her her workout and shit like that. Like, I wonder, was she mid jumping jacks when he fucking said something? Was she like in the middle of the stairmaster going up and down when he said something, or was she just standing there, maybe getting a drink of water or some shit, and he said something? Like, I mean, she ain't giving us all the details and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you mid jumping jack, you know what I'm saying? When he was like, hey, you play, that's a nice shirt or some shit like that. Maybe, I guess I can understand it to a certain extent. Like, if you was mid jumping jack and whatever like that, but she didn't really specify. She just said she was 15 minutes into her workout. You know what I'm saying? So it really would have been weird for somebody to, come over to you while you doing jumping jacks to be talking about a shirt and all of that shit. But yeah. So she said she was in the middle of a run. That's all she says. Like, and she was distracted. You know what I mean? And so she said she was in the middle of a run, and he would have grabbed her attention when she got off and was cleaning up. Her attitude would have been very different, according to her. So, I guess. I mean, at the same time, I feel like that you can still handle shit in a nice way. Like, you ain't have to be fucking angry like that and screaming at a motherfucking shit like that, trying to put him on Front Street in front of the whole goddamn gym because he was asking about a shirt or asking, do you play? Shout out to McLovin, yo moms. He said, I don't think the story is true. I think she made it up for attention on Twitter. And you know what? That could also be very real. That can also be very real. It is very easy for a female to do that. It is very easy for a female to do that. They can make up all type of creep ass stories, come to the internet, and people will eat it up. They'll take your word for it, and they will run with it. That is 100% true. That is 100% true. This whole story could be fabricated. It could be not real at all, but we'll never know. But just the fact that she ran to the internet is definitely doubtful. For like, why the fuck did you have to come to the internet and let everybody know what happened at the gym? Like, it was a big deal. It wasn't even a big deal like that where it felt like you really needed to let somebody know about this. And she definitely got the attention she was looking for. You know what I mean? She got 2,500 likes. She got over 1,400 tweets and 139 retweets. So she definitely got what she was looking for. Let's see how often. I mean, what do her other tweets do? She used to, so she got other tweets and they got no interaction at all. You know what I mean? So she definitely was looking for some attention. Yeah, she do a lot of retweets. Yeah. So her other tweets, they have nothing. No attention whatsoever. Nobody's paying attention to this chick. You know what I mean? Her other tweets dead in the motherfucking water. So she definitely was looking for some attention, and she got it. People fell right into that shit. You know what I mean? Got a whole lot of attention, blew a lot of people talking. It's crazy. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, I just noticed Tick never been on AGSLIVE and haven't seen him in the chat. Is all well, player? My fault if I'm being nosy. It's all well. Dog, I don't, you know what? Listen. I don't know. I stopped giving up on these internet niggas and worrying about what they going through and all that. I told y'all, you know what I mean? Niggas be secretly having problems and all that shit. They be in their feelings. I don't fucking know. You dig? At the end of the day, I don't know. have no idea. I couldn't even tell you. I don't know what the fuck going on with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not worrying about who here and who not. You dig? At the end of the day, the people that are here, shout outs to them. Hit that like button. And I ain't worried. I'm definitely ain't worried about none of these fucking YouTubers. Because you never know with these niggas, man. These niggas are some wishy-washy fucking whores. Straight up, dog. You never know with these niggas, man. One day shit cool. The next day they done gotten their feelings about something. You just never know. So I don't really give a fuck. Shout out to Komodo Khan. See why my ringtone is what these bitches want from a nigga? DMX. For real, though. That's that shit, too. Shout out to Biz Topper. Men these days can't just be nice. It's ridiculous. Oh, no, not no more. Them days over. You can't be nice no more. Now you say hi to a bitch and it's sexual harassment. You can't be nice no more. Nope. Cannot be nice no more. Shout out to the Ashton Luca. She said, I doubt she even cursed that dude. Man, I doubt that something even happened. Was there video evidence or was this all word of mouth? Goofy behavior, to be honest. No video evidence. It was just a tweet. No video evidence. None whatsoever. Shout out to Colt 40. He said, sounds like to me, she is just a messy individual. This seems to be the wave these days. I'm old school Gen X. I can't get behind these millennial shenanigans. Yeah, now everything you do, you say hi to a chick. You say hi too many times to a chick in a week, and it's sexual harassment, man. That's the type of time they on nowadays, man. You can't say nothing to these bitches, man. That's why it's just best to just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving. She got a nice shirt on, nice little Street Fighter shirt or something like that. If she walking down the street with a fucking PlayStation in her hand, just don't even say nothing and keep it moving. Keep it moving. Damn, speaking of Ashton Luca, there was also some more drama on Twitter this week where I think a white guy said that black girls don't play video games or something like that. If you don't mind, Luca, would you like to send me that link so I can read that? You know what I mean? So I can, read that out? Because I thought that was real strange, man. I thought that was real strange. We need to talk about it because I don't think. Now, listen, we know that black girls do play video games, right? See, I wonder if he backed up what he meant on that shit too, because like we know that when we see that black girls play video games, we got people like Luca and shit like that, and then when you ask people like, well, how many black girls you know in real life that play video games? Oh shit, for real, for like girls, period. Like that play video games hardcore. Not in passing, not not on a phone, but like hardcore. Do y'all know any black girls, or do y'all know any girls, period, in real life that's a hardcore gamer like you? Yes, Luca is black, sir. You know what I mean? Luke. Okay, I'll get Luca in here. Luca is black, sir. Yes. He says Luca black. Yes, she is. Why do you think? Why was that a question? Because I think I know where you're going with this, but I want to hear what you got to say. Why was that a question, and why were you confused on if Luca was black or not? Because I think I know where you're going with this, and that's also something that needs to be discussed. If you're going where I think you're going. You know what I mean? If you're going where I think you're going. But yeah, man, I had seen that, but Luca about to join. She's going to let us know exactly what the hell happened. I don't really know. I mean, in real life, or see, that's the confusion, right? Like, do you know any black girls in real life? Or like, I guess it would have to be like, did you meet any black girls that were hardcore gamers in real life? Let me think. If I can, shit, in real life, meet. For me, god damn, I don't think so. In real life, not chicks that you know from the internet that's black and play games, but in your real life, I don't know, man. I don't know. What's up, Luca?
What up, bro? How you doing?
What's happening?
Not much, man. All right, okay, so let me explain what happened, right? Let me see if I can find the tweets and shit. I took screenshots and I don't know if his stuff's still up. People are mad. So I'll text you.
Did he have people agreeing with him or like?
Yeah, he had people agreeing with him. He had a lot of likes and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, thinking about it right now, like girls like that I actually met in like real life, I don't think I've met any black girl that was like a hardcore gamer. Like I'm talking about, consoles date on release day, games and all that, like on some hardcore shit. I don't think I've ever met that. I don't, now that I think about it, I mean, we do know that there's black girl gamers, but as far as meeting any in real life, I've never experienced that.
All right, so I sent you some of the screenshots of the tweets and shit. Let's make this clear. This dude was racist. All right, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I actually because essentially he's like, black women don't game. Matter of fact, I'm on my live stream. I invite black women to come on my live stream and come talk to me. So far, no black women have come through.
All right, hold on. Before we get there, how did this all even come about?
He quote retweeted this picture of these black chicks playing some video games.
Right. What was that? Who was that? What was the original tweet?
Let me see if I can find it because I did.
I did remember seeing that. Like it was like in some art or something like that, and it had like two black chicks playing games, and I think he said some shit like all they did was color swap.
Yeah,
and made them black because he was like, black girls don't even game. Right. Okay.
Yeah. So essentially, I listened to his video before going on there, and he was going through the replies, and he was like, he would go through every reply. He would look at the profile picture. He's like, oh god, look at this guy, coon meter on deck. Yeah, this dude's definitely a coon. And then he would go to another picture and he'd be like, oh, this dude's a light skin. He doesn't even count as black, so I don't know why he's talking. Like stuff like that, right? Then his chat was like way worse than anything he was actually saying, right? And then somebody had quote retweeted him and is like, I can't believe you said black people are just angry. And then he was like, I didn't say black people are angry. I actually said black people are violent. There's a difference. He was grading.
Did he have a big following?
No, not a big. I mean, it's like what, 2K on Twitter, 1K on YouTube. But he said he's had to delete and remake his stuff multiple times because it's been taken down.
Oh, okay.
So like he's saying this, and I'm just listening to him, and it's just like he's just so blatant with it, right? So I'm like, all right, bet. So I hop on there to talk to him for a little bit. I'm just like, okay, well, I'm black and I'm a gamer, whatever, right? And then he's just like, he does a typical, I hope I don't offend you, but you sound white, and I'm just like, yeah, I get that a lot, I know. And then what else did he say?
Oh man,
he was just like,
so why do you sound white?
Why do I sound white? What does white sound like?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Why does he feel like you sound white?
Because there's this like stereotype and misconception that if you speak well and clearly, people automatically just assume intelligence, whiteness, which isn't the case at all.
Right. And see, that's the thing. And I think I had this conversation in the past about you sound black or you sound white and shit like that. When I say that, when I refer to something like that, it has nothing to do with intelligence or how you speak proper English, quote unquote, or whatever like that. We do all have a different tone. There is a such thing as a different tone. You can listen to Malcolm X, you can listen to Martin Luther King. These guys, they speak proper, they speak intelligently, but you do know that they are black because of the tone of their voices, because of the tone of their voices. Now, that's the thing that people need to separate. You know what I mean? We all have a different tone that's pretty much synonymous with the way we talk and shit like that. Like you could be black or sound black and still be intelligent with your conversation and in your English or whatever, and still be proper. You know what I mean? So let's just get that clear.
No, and I understand that there are different ways that people take it or mean it, but he meant it as a you sound white, therefore you sound intelligent, like because he was like the typical racist. Like he said pretty much, black people are responsible for most of the crime in the country. Actually, he's like, I wish segregation was a thing. Wouldn't you agree? Like it'd be better if the races were just separated. He was like, I actually find black women ugly and not attractive at all. Like stuff like that. I'm just like, okay.
He was saying all that while you were there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, essentially what he wanted me to, it is race baiting, essentially. And he wanted people to go on there after he put out like those tweets, those inflammatory tweets. He wanted people to get angry and then go on his stream and then validate his feelings to himself and to his followers. So he can be like, see, I told you, black people are just angry and violent. Like you can't talk to them. They're unreasonable, Right. And so I went on there and I was just very polite when I was speaking to him, but I very clearly told him, I was like, you're racist and you're ignorant. And he was just like, what? I'm not racist. Like, what are you talking about? And then he was like, okay, yeah, maybe I'm racist.
Wow.
And so what else happened? He was doing the whole thing. He was like, if you look at facts and statistics, you see that like, most people are white men who play video games and stuff like that. So, and I was like, well, I just came on here to say, because you said there was no black female gamers. I just came to show that there was. I'm here. And then he was like, well, you can't use yourself as like a metric, like just because you are a black female gamer doesn't mean like there's a lot of them or it means anything. And I was like, okay, well, how many black friends do you have? And he was like, oh, I have a couple, I have a few. I was like, oh, really? I was like, okay, well, how many's a couple? He's like, well, I don't like gather them in like, like in like an animal pit or something. He said animal pit.
Right?
Wow.
It's not like I count them, but like, I know this rapper. Do you know this rapper? I was like, no, I don't know this rapper, right? He's like, yeah, so I have these black friends. I'm like, well, like he literally said, I have black friends. I'm not racist. And I was just like, well, just because you're friends with a couple of black people doesn't mean you're not racist. Like that's not a metric for anything, So I kind of flipped his argument back on him and he was just like, oh, okay, yeah. I'll concede to that, right? So we talked for about 15, 20 minutes and he just made all of these like typical just racist white guy rhetoric. You know what I mean? And then his chat, like I said, they were even worse. They were like, oh, of course she sounds like that. Her parents must be white. That's why she sounds educated. Yeah. There's no way that she's black, stuff like that. So like, that's basically what happened. Like,
hey, I don't mean to interrupt, but
you are.
Hear me?
Relax. Relax. Go ahead. Continue, Luca.
Yeah. So yeah, that's essentially the majority of the conversation. But yeah, people were, and he was like, look at my quote tweets. I have all these angry black people violently threatening me. And I was just like, well, I was listening to your show beforehand and you were just mostly pointing out the white people defending the black people. So what are you talking about? He's like, oh,
Did any black people defend this or that came up? I mean, that you as far as on the internet or
it's like that chick, that girl who's a streamer, who's the girlfriend of Afro Senju. I don't know if you know who that is. I think she said something to him, but she didn't like get on his stream. I don't think anyone got on his stream, except for me.
Hold on, did she say something to him like an agreement or
no, disagreeing. But like no one I know agreed with him,
Okay.
And I like I said, I was just telling him, I was like, dude, like you're racist. Like people think you're racist, and I think you're racist too. He's like, but like why? I'm not. Like I'm just stating facts. I'm like, but there's like you can admit and acknowledge that you don't like black people, so you're racist. Like what? I don't even understand how this is a conversation, And then I sent you some more screenshots. He was like retweeting and liking pictures of like himself as Thanos snapping black women out of existence.
What the fuck?
And then he was like I don't know if you saw it, but I sent it to you.
Yeah,
and I'm looking at like someone in his chat was like, black women don't need to play GTA, they can just go outside. Like, then someone was like you don't even know any black women, and he's like, well, why would I want to know any black women? Completely contradicting himself about the whole he's friends with black people. So yeah. And so
this racism.
like I said, his Twitter's actually still up, so if you want to go look. But yeah, that's the gist of it.
What's his Twitter?
Cool Chad, but like with a T.
Hey, somebody got some background noise going on. Please.
It's one of them faces.
I can hear it.
Somebody got some background noise going on.
Yeah, it's one of them two on the bottom.
I think it's True Virgil.
You sure? I don't have nothing playing.
That wasn't True Virgil?
Is mine all right?
Yeah, everybody, I don't hear it no more.
Yeah, I can't
hold on one second. Shout out to King Prel. He said, shout out to Luca and 8. Much love.
What's up, brother?
All right, thank you for that. Shout out to Omega Mint Entertainment. He said, at Shakey's Pizza, listening to AGS and playing Ratchet and Clank up in Arsenal on my PS Vita. Thank you, 8, and everyone appearing on the show. Hit the like button. Appreciate that, player. Right. Enjoy. So Luca let me get this out the way real quick. Shout out to Kenj. He said, not gonna lie, I haven't smashed a black girl in 7 years because in real life, they don't really mess with my gaming anime lifestyle. I would love to meet one though. All right.
Most girls don't. Most girls don't.
The key? Okay. Can you tell Emiliano to keep his child from my food, please?
Oh shit.
Right.
Oh shit.
Oh.
No, she's talking.
Luca, you gotta mute.
I'll be right back.
Tell Emiliano to keep his kid from that food. All right. Shout out to Mel Misery Media.
Oh my goodness.
Said PlayStation just hosted a Mortal Kombat tournament with a black female gamer named Infinity. And beyond. Okay. Got you. Luca,
yeah, what's up?
Do you all right, hold on one second. Shout out to Mr. Bobby Wright. I got in the You Talk White BS growing up in Iowa. So I feel your pain, Luca.
Yeah.
Luca, is there any other girls like you in your circle of friends? Black girls?
Red Infamy?
No.
No, I said that she met in real life. I don't think she met Red Infamy in real life.
No. I growing up where I didn't have anyone who played video games, so no.
No females that play video games.
No one actually.
Oh damn! Not even dudes either.
Right.
Yeah, I would bring it up to them, and they would be like, "Huh? No, I don't do that." Well, okay.
Damn.
So
wait, no females at all?
No. No, I talked about this. I talked about this on AGS. At least the area I grew up, my friends think gaming's for losers, in general. So.
Yeah, I do remember you mentioning that.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, she did.
I mean, essentially, there's nothing wrong with his statement. If you look at it from a facts and statistic point of view, but the issue is
a whole female total. He's saying, I think it's all females.
No, I mean the issue is he's using those facts and statistics as confirmation bias for his own racist rhetoric. That's what the issue is.
Rhetoric, yep.
If he wasn't racist, him saying that would be fine. But since he's racist, it's a problem, And like I said, calling people coons on stream. He even in the live stream when someone else popped on, he was like, "Oh, maybe I should change the title to the N-words don't play video games." He was just really
damn.
Oh, he's thirsty for attention.
Hold on, did he make a whole? Did he make a whole video on this?
Yes, there's a live stream.
Oh, that's the live stream. Okay, how many? Did anybody So were you the only one that showed up?
Me and some guy that I know about. That's all. But I don't know about anyone else.
He's fasty.
Shout out to Gukai. He said people need to install NVIDIA broadcast, always coming in with the background noise. Yeah, they definitely need to be checking their noise levels before they join. We appreciate that. So, yeah, man. I had seen that, and he got upset over the picture. It was the two girls playing video games, and he all they did was do a brown swap or some shit like that. It was what the fuck? But I seen it. I ain't really, I was I ain't even gonna even give this.
I didn't want to entertain that shit either.
Yeah, and that is rightfully so your prerogative when it comes to that kind of stuff. Me myself, I was just oh no, this seems like it'll be fun. So I hopped in there to talk to him. And like I said, I enjoy killing narratives of people who are just so adamant about something. You know what I mean?
The thing is with that, Luca, no matter how much sense you talk, they're not going to take your point.
Yeah, and that's perfectly fine. But at the end of the day, as soon as I left, he was like, "Well, I mean, she was pretty nice." She was like, oh yeah, you know. His chat was like, why didn't you go in on her? Why didn't you curse her out? And he's like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, guys, she was really, really nice, you know.
I mean, what the hell he was going to curse out? Like,
yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
It was a bunch of tiki torches in this motherfucking chat. So
man, they had their hoods on. They had the hoods on tight, man. For sure.
Definitely.
I mean, you may
pointed in a motherfucker too.
Change their minds, but you can disempower them so they don't run rampant.
I mean,
they do get empowered when they have backup and when no one opposes them.
Yeah, I mean, and it's like I said, essentially, I did it mostly so it's because I've had people come through like, Luke, I don't know how you were able to stay calm. I was like, dude, this guy is like textbook racist. Like, look at a book. There's a racist, like all the racist rhetoric you can think of. He said everything we've heard before in our lives. I'm scared of black people because they're violent. Black people don't know how to speak well. They're not intelligent. They're not educated. They should stay in their own lane. Black people, they're just everything about them just radiates violence. Like that kind of nonsense, you know? And I was just like, dude, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to completely disarm him by not falling or rising to any bait. He's like, black women are ugly. I'm like, oh, that's an interesting perspective. You know, we all have our preferences. Oh, okay. I mean, I believe in segregation. I think the races should be separated. Don't you agree with that? I'm like, no, I don't agree with that. But, you know, if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. You know, stuff like that. So
he was trying to trigger you.
He was trying to trigger me. I'm just like, dude, like, there's nothing you can say that will upset me.
Yeah, good job not playing into that
Statistically, actually, every race commit more murders towards their own race. Just so
hey, bro, we know, man. You know they like to regurgitate.
I'm just saying. Him saying that black women are violent and black people are violent. It don't make no sense at all.
He gonna be fucking that turkey up next month though, celebrating that match.
Right?
So he talking about some fucking black people are violent and shit, but he gonna be damn sure he gonna be having some stuffing and some cranberry sauce next. Fuck out of here.
We know how to go with these motherfuckers, man.
Hey, what's that guy name? What's the dude that always he got a white girl and Hard8? You always making fun of him. What's the dude name?
White girl. Oh, Jay Harvey.
Yeah. Jay Harvey.
Oh, Jay Harvey.
Like, he gonna be enjoying that shit right next to him. And he gonna be eating that cranberry sauce. He gonna be like,
oh, damn! Don't come for Jay Harvey.
Is that the one who can't cook?
Don't come for Jay Harvey, man. Jay Harvey, that nigga, man.
I'm not coming for him, but he gonna do the same shit.
Is Gail can't cook?
I'm gonna hop out, but I do want to come back in when you talk about the fandom stuff. I just got to finish working out and shit. So just
all right, cool.
I'll be
you
listening.
got the link. Just get back.
All right, peace, boys.
All right. Shout out to Bat Gamer Show. He said, "Hey, 8, send a link, please." Bat. Shout out to Taurus Ingram. He said, for the most part, black women don't play video games. The ones that do are unicorns. Most women I know hate or dislike video games.
I mean, to be real, I don't really know a lot. I don't know a lot of black chicks that really like game hardcore.
His statement when he said black women, but most women don't play video games. My sister play video games. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are we talking? Anyways, go ahead, Dave.
Shout out to I Want My Vision Back. He said, these friends of Luca's that felt gamers were for losers. What are their hobbies? Most games I knew growing up played games, had consoles. Yeah, I mean, for sure.
Well, she gone now.
She's talking about women. Like,
no, all her friends didn't like game. The men,
yeah, too. She said all her friends, the boys too.
Yeah. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. He said, I really want to know if it's dope or annoying being with a gaming girl. I don't know, man.
I'm with a gaming girl.
Who? Oh, a real gamer.
A real gamer. She plays that dumbass shit, Genshin Impact. She plays that shit religiously.
I don't know what the hell that is. Shout out to Solo.
Yeah, said, I don't even know.
Genshin Impact. It's on the
like PS, a free Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that shit dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said that scumbag definitely sounds like he has a bunch of Nazi flags in his room.
Hey,
probably doing
Confederates,
shit.
Nazi, all that.
He ain't got pictures of like women on his wall. He got pictures of Hitler on his motherfucking wall. Shit like that.
Oh God.
99999.
What the
fuck? Back for Blood was released this week. I didn't really hear much about it, man. What do it even have on Metacritic? How did it score? Back for Blood. Did anybody get Back for Blood?
I didn't even know it came out.
I have it downloaded, but I haven't even played it. I don't really have much interest. The beta didn't do much for me.
It's the successor it's like a spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead.
Oh, Left 4 Dead was fire.
Yeah, so Back for Blood is from the developers that made Left 4 Dead, I believe, or some of them. They are responsible for this Back for Blood. So it's like a spiritual successor.
It doesn't even have that many reviews.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, where the fuck is all the reviews at? Like, they kind of just skipped it, right? So what it got on Metacritic?
The Series X, it has a 76 after 23 reviews. PlayStation 5, 77 with 18 reviews. That's pretty much where all of them are. PC has a 78 with 24 reviews. User scores are like 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Yeah, that's
wild. Yo, fucking Series X getting 23 reviews, man. That's a good console.
I mean, it's on Game Pass.
Yeah, I know.
That don't matter though. Like, that don't make no sense. Like that.
Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said the girl I'm dating right now is a gamer. We're playing Resident Evil 5 right now. All right, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yo, that's what's up. Shut up. Damn, man. Pharaoh said, you see, these the niggas that be ruining the podcast. God. Yo, these niggas, man, they ruthless. They ruthless out here, man. Damn,
I love it.
That shit funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Damn, man. I don't know what the fuck to do, man. Y'all be tripping. All right. Let's talk about the DC FanDome. Let's start with the games 2021. Somebody is doing something in the background. Somebody is doing something. Could you make a noise?
Mm-hmm.
Please.
I'm going on.
Like it's the Spider-Man.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of noise in the back. Mute your mic if you're not talking, please.
It's whoever's that Spider-Man logo.
Not young, my bad.
Who?
I made it young.
No, that wasn't something else. It's like some fucking paper or something.
It's like you're opening some candy wrappers or something.
Yeah.
Put that gum away.
It was one of them. Goddamn, Jeremy.
No, we can still hear it.
Let me see. I'm about to mute people and see if I still hear it. I guess it's when somebody moving or something. Somebody breaking spaghetti noodles, peeling the potato. Like, what the hell? Get y'all background together, man. Please. All right, so FanDome was yesterday. FanDome, right?
Hey, I don't know nothing about this, so I'm gonna be out.
All right, peace. FanDome was yesterday, 2021. A lot of new information, a lot of movies coming, and they showed off some games. We didn't get to see no actual gameplay, but we did get to see in-engine, cut scenes and things like that. One of the ones was Suicide Squad. I forgot the name of that shit. Suicide Squad.
Kill the Justice League.
Yeah, Kill the Justice League. It's a long ass name and shit. Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League.
Yo, what the hell is that?
What the fuck is that?
Yo, I think it's James. Something going on over there.
What's up?
Sound like some squeaking or something. I don't know.
Oh shit! Sorry.
You got a rodent infestation.
Yeah, that was my bottle left. Sorry about that.
Oh, you getting drunk on live? God damn.
No.
I did send the link back. Shout out to Andre Garcia. He said background noise will never leave, Hard8. I see, man. God damn. Motherfuckers just can't help themselves. I don't understand this shit. Dying laughing about the background noise. LOL. Like, motherfuckers come in here, they make a 4-course meals, they building beds, They fucking bungee jumping off of buildings. Like, what the fuck? Dang, I don't understand why is it so hard to keep it quiet when you like in the call. I don't fucking get that shit. Like, sit the fuck still. What, you got ants in your motherfucking pants? Your ass itching? Go fucking take a shower. Like, what the fuck is going on? Sit
or just
still.
download a background compression software like Crisp. You get 4 hours free per week. Works very good.
Thank you, man. Shout out to Emmanuel A1. He said, why that dude mention his girl being a real gamer, then name dog-ish Genshin free to play in the Xbox mini fridge better than any 2021 PS5 release? You trolling now.
Yeah,
that
trolling like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you got to keep that Mountain Dew chilled. Keep that Mountain Dew on chill. Funny as hell. Dang. Anyway, so they showed off Suicide Squad, and what is it again? And Kill the Justice League.
Kill the Justice League.
That name long as shit. I'm excited for this game for a few reasons, right? For one, it looks good. Like, the graphics look fucking amazing. At least for the end game cutscenes, they look absolutely fucking beautiful. You know what I mean? Yeah. But here's why I'm excited for this game. For one, I'm excited because it's next gen only. So I'm definitely excited about that. Next gen only. No PS4, no Xbox One.
One that got me excited.
Like that. Right.
That's really
Number
good.
2, it's M for mature. I mean, even in the trailer, you see somebody's head blown the fuck off, blood squirting out and all that. So it has to be. I mean, you don't see that type of shit in no PG game. Like, somebody head popped and blood was squirting out in the end-game cutscene. So I believe it got to be in for mature. And it's done by Rocksteady, right? I got to give Rocksteady the benefit of the doubt. But I'm hearing that this may be a fucking game as a service. So that's definitely killed the hype. If it is going to be a game as a service, that definitely toned down the hype dramatically, because I don't like that game as the service shit. Because I said this could potentially be the best superhero game ever, as long as this game as a service shit don't get in the way. You know what I'm saying? And so, I still stand by that. I still stand by that, but I ain't too confident in it because game as a service fucking suck. You know what I'm saying? It sucks. I do not want any of my games to be as a service, yo. We already know how it turns out. It doesn't fucking work and shit. So I said something about this on Twitter. Of course, some people didn't agree. They said they need gameplay and all that, and I get you. You know what I'm saying?
I would like to see some.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're gonna see some before launch for sure.
I just wonder if it's like co-op.
Yeah, hold on. Somebody is really like in the background making a paper fucking plane. Like, straight up. Like, I don't know who it is, but it
might be James.
It gotta be James.
I don't know. He just muted. He just
we still hear it. Yeah, I don't know. It's somebody like, yo, back the mic up from your chin, your mouth. Not the mic shouldn't move, or whatever you got on your headset or whatever. None of that shit should be moving while you talking.
My man sucking that mic.
You know what I'm saying? None of that should be moving, dog.
That's Super KMW. How y'all doing?
Yo, what up?
With you, man?
What's up?
You think it's who?
I think it's Super.
Nah.
He just got in here. That shit was going on before he even got in here, yo.
Yeah, it's all good on his end.
Yeah, relax, man. Relax. So I put this up. Some people, they disagreed and shit like that. I mean, I guess they forget that Rocksteady made 3 amazing games in a fucking row. 3 amazing Batman games in a row. People were saying, I heard one dude talking about some, because Porter Rock started laughing or something. Like, he thought it was funny that I said that. And I'm like, well, listen, you got Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. 3 amazing games. You know what I mean? The worst in the series, well, some people consider the worst in the series, is Arkham Knight, which holds an 87 on Metacritic.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's the worst, but I'm just saying some people do think it's the worst. That's okay. That's their opinion. You know what I'm saying? But even the worst game is still head and shoulders above most games, right? So I got confidence in Rocksteady.
But,
yeah, it does look like
reviews is good for guiding, but I mean, it does sound like it has a proven track record, and I always heard nothing but good things about the Batman games. So,
hold on, you never played them?
Yeah,
I haven't actually. I wish I did. I missed
out.
What
you doing?
Well, I'm a Nintendo gamer, so I kind of missed a lot of shit. So,
Blandrew, is that you?
No.
You sound like Blandrew a little bit.
Nah.
Yo, that's crazy. You never played at least one? Like, damn.
I wish I did. I really did. I wish I did.
I mean, you still
Because
can't.
you stuck on Nintendo? What are you doing on Nintendo?
Wait, so you had a Wii when the 360 was out?
I had the I had a Wii. I had the Wii U. And I have the Switch.
They had Batman on the Wii U, didn't they?
They did
have
have
Armored
Batman on the
Edition?
Wii U, and I wish I got it, but I didn't. I kind of just I was playing something, and then I saw it, and I meant to get it. I just kind of never got around to it.
All right, so this is not your topic.
Kirby.
Cool.
Yo, that's
I did miss out though. The games
chose Kirby over Batman.
Yeah, that's funny.
Nah. See, that's the thing though. I didn't even play a Kirby game in that generation either. Funny enough, I was stuck on Smash Brothers, man.
Shout out to shout out to Jay Harvey. He said Thanksgiving about to be lit with this white woman. All right, shout out to you. You know what I mean? He about to have potato salad with raisins in it and shit. Tuna noodle casserole. Shout out to him, man.
Sound gross.
Do you guys buy those boxes of meals at the store where it has like a turkey you bake in the sides? You guys ever do that?
Fuck no. Nigga, I got a woman.
No.
I gotta buy some shit like that.
Yeah, my grandma cooks stuff. My grandma be
this
cooking.
nigga asked you ever bought a Thanksgiving or hungry man dinner. What the fuck? No.
Yeah,
I'm just saying because they're trash.
That's depression right there,
of course they fucking trash. What the hell are you talking about? Shout out to Cool Hags. He said, nah, one bat. Nah, I'm just playing. But all the games from DCFanDome are going to be fired, no doubt. Xbox ain't got shit, period. So back to Suicide Squad. You had people that saying like, oh, the rating system has changed. I don't know if they're trying to downplay fucking Batman or some shit like that, or it's been a long time since they made a game and all that shit. And oh no, the one guy said when Arkham Asylum came out, they had nothing to compare it to, so that's pretty much why it scored so high.
So it basically made the genre. It made the genre good.
One at a time. One at a time. One at a time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What you say, James?
It made superhero games good. Before that, they were all trash.
Not all.
And yes, I mean he said that. I mean they had
Spider-Man.
some good superhero games before that.
No, yeah, they were good. But I'm saying story-wise, Arkham Asylum's amazing.
But he's saying that when Arkham Asylum came out, it was nothing to compare it to. Meanwhile, when Spider-Man 2018 came out, Spider-Man PS4, it had to go up against Arkham, so it's not a fair metric. I'm like,
Spider-Man stole a lot of
ridiculous.
stuff. Spider-Man stole a lot of stuff off Arkham.
What I'm saying is, he's saying the reason why Asylum scored so high, which is like a 92 on Metacritic, is because it had nothing to compare it to. But when Spider-Man PS4 came out, it had. I
feel like games on that generation all scored like kind of too high. Like nowadays, you barely see like a couple games a year getting into the 90s, whereas before, like Ubisoft games were in the 90s and like everything. Like getting
that
into
was
the
when
90s.
they made their good games.
Yeah,
I
think in general the ratings were higher just overall on the 360 generation. Like I don't know, I feel like everything now is like 80s at the highest and maybe a couple times a year.
Do you have an example on games that you're talking about, like that you felt like scored too high?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm not having this, Jeremy. Arkham Asylum, story-wise, is better than Spider-Man 2018. Now,
I mean, it probably is.
Exactly, you're saying it scored too high. The story in Arkham Asylum.
You're running around in the asylum, you know, lost in the corridors.
I'm saying story.
There's more to a game than the story.
It was a low-budget game at the time. It was low budget at the time.
Yeah, well, Arkham Asylum is good, but it's not that good, but whatever. But a lot of games.
So you saying it's not 92 on Metacritic good?
Hell no.
Nah.
Hell no. It's all the times you spend running around in that asylum. It's like you're getting lost in the corridors, and then there's those parts
That's your fault.
where where you can't use your grapple gun, like the elevator part. Oh, I got to do this the old-fashioned way. Or in the underground caves, you can't use your grapple gun. Those parts are annoying.
You want to know what that sounds like, though? That sounds like a 3D Metroidvania.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, well,
I mean, it's kind of is in some ways.
Arkham City is way better.
Arkham Asylum was very good.
Yeah, we get that, Jeremy, but you can't just like you can't spawn in the game with all your gadgets and know how to use them. It's doing that as a tutorial.
Yeah, well, it's listen, it's a good game. It's just not.
I see what you're saying. You're comparing it to the later installments. That's what you're saying, right?
I mean, you can go back and forth, and you can just it is what it is. I mean, it's a good game. I like Arkham Asylum.
So what you think?
But a lot of games on the 360 are overrated. It's definitely not a 92.
It can be overrated.
What you think it should be on Metacritic?
I don't know. I'd give it like an 8 or an 80.
So an 8?
You
Fuck
know,
no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You got to understand what was coming before Arkham Asylum, right? As far as Batman games go, Batman ain't have a real good relationship with video games. But Arkham Asylum was like the first game that made you feel like you were actually Batman.
How many games?
The execution moves, the combo system. They invented that combo system.
They invented it.
They did, and that's what's wrong with an 8? 80 is a good score.
Nah,
and
that's
pretty good. It's a very good game. I mean, there's parts of it that are 9s or maybe even 10s, like the Scarecrow parts. I mean, it's just I didn't like the corridors. It's not fun running around, getting lost, and not using your grapple gun.
Oh, they had a whole map. How was you getting lost with a whole map?
When you're in some of the like the asylum or some of the, like the intensive care or whatever, you're running around, and then the Riddler trophies. I don't know. It's just it doesn't have as good of environments as
you don't have to do the Riddler trophies.
I don't know how you got lost on Arkham Asylum when they got a whole map, a very good map too. Like it's plain as day. I don't understand how you got lost. That's what's really going on. You're
just running around in the same corridor. All right. A lot of times those parts, like where I don't know. It's a good game.
Nah, Jeremy. You're hurt. You got lost, couldn't figure it out, didn't know how to pull up the menu that tell you exactly where to go. Like, I don't get this.
That was a broken controller, huh?
How the hell you get lost on fucking Arkham Asylum, my guy?
I'm not lost. I'm not lost where I can't figure out where to go.
You got lost.
Spun around.
Nah, you got lost. Shout out to Tavares Perry. He said, "What's up, Hard 8 Code and chat? Got a question. Code ain't even here, player. Is Cyberpunk 2077 safe to play? Are the bugs fixed?"
Wait for that next gen patch, buddy.
Oh, shit. That shit ever
They hired like 60 people for DLC, apparently.
Wait for that next gen patch if it ever comes. But anyway, yeah, Jeremy, we understand you had a hard time on it, so you don't like it.
And then like when Batman hits, he makes like a verbal sound every time, and then I don't know, it's just the guy that got a little rough around the edges. It's a good game.
Have you ever hit anyone? Have you ever hit anyone?
Wasn't it an early gen title?
Well, it came out in 2000 and
man, all these excuses. Oh, there was nothing good before it. Oh,
Jeremy, have you ever hit anyone in real life? Do you do it silently?
In a video game, I don't need to be hearing the character grunting and groaning
Jeremy,
with every
that's what people do when they punch people unconscious.
He don't do that with every action. Stop this.
He goes, huh, when you jump over something, and then he's wearing underwear. Looks like he's wearing some men's underwear.
These are some really petty concerns, bro. I must admit.
Hey, yo, Jeremy, funny as shit.
Jeremy, what are you talking about?
Yo, Jeremy, funny, dog.
Yo, this nigga said he wearing some men underwear. That's funny. Anyway, Suicide Squad. I think they did say it is a game as a service, so I got it. That's definitely going to temper my hype. It looks good. People are saying nobody cares about. Nobody cares about. People keep bringing up Boomerang and all this. Nobody cares about the shark and all that. But it's killed the Justice League, so they're all going to be in it. You know what I mean? Superman, Flash, Wonder Woman, everybody's going to be in it. I think this game, as long as that service shit don't kill the game, I think it's going to be a good fucking game, man.
I mean, you may even be able to play as them.
You may be. I don't know yet.
I doubt it.
It does look very good, though. Like the faces, the performance capture looks very good. Like the hair physics and the backgrounds hopefully will be very substantial. Rocksteady is great with the cityscape of Arkham Knight, and yeah, the size and scope of the game look to be very impressive.
Shout out to Iron Mike for the super chat. He said most people hating on Arkham is the Insomniac fanboys. Spider-Man on PlayStation is cool, but Rocksteady blows them out the water in all areas.
Facts.
All right. I think, yeah, I like, trust me, I love Spider-Man, PS4, Miles Morales, but they not on that Batman level. And dudes definitely need to calm the fuck down.
I just wonder why it took him so long. I wonder if they're going to tell us why it took 7 years to make this game.
Because they had to make 4 characters with unique abilities.
Well, Arkham Knight came out in 2015, so it's not 7 years.
And they were doing DLC for a long time for that.
Well, probably by the time it come out, it'll be 7 years, but...
Yeah, 2022.
I mean, and then there's also the question of, they probably was thinking after Arkham Knight, what game are we going to make after that? So they probably was brainstorming for a while, too.
Yeah, we don't know how big this game is.
Been making something and then canceled it.
Yeah, apparently that was a rumor.
Development changes all the time, so.
Because wasn't they making another Arkham game?
Apparently they were making apparently it was a Superman game at one point, but
I think I did hear about that Superman game.
That was a big rumor, yeah.
This motherfucker said Arkham Asylum a couple years back. He bought it a couple years back. It was repetitive, so you returned it, nigga. Y'all some weird ass motherfucker, man. Shout out to S Blink Son, man. He said, I would say the first Assassin's Creed game scored way too high. That game was janky as hell.
Yeah, it did. A lot of games on the 360 scored too high. It was just kind of a theme back then. Like, they just handed out 90s like candy.
Shout out to Papa John's. He said, what's up? 8 and Cole got the Sunday off. Cole is not here today. He had to handle some important business. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, Batman Returns on the Super Nintendo was my favorite Batman game before Arkham. Batman Vengeance on PS2 was pretty good too also. Okay. Yeah, Batman Returns on Super Nintendo was fucking fire, yo. Fire. Shout out to Andre Garcia. He said, it's an asylum. The fuck Jeremy talking about?
That's true. That's true.
I mean, it's just that one room. It's that like intensive care room or building.
Not
all of them.
You got owned. You got owned. Shout out to 80s era for becoming a member, man. Appreciate that. This nigga got lost with a map. I don't know how y'all niggas do it, man. Shout out to Mr. Bobby Wright. He said, Luca back from getting thick in the gym, and old boy sounds traumatized from Arkham.
The president's ran something up his ass, huh?
Shout out to Life and Time Podcast. I still play Asylum to this day. Got the PS3 Plat and about to play it on Steam. I literally have it memorized where to go. I can play it in my sleep. Tight linear story. Jeremy wants his handheld. Excellent 3D Metroidvania. You want your handheld, huh, Jeremy? Shout out to...
I just want unique environments. Never had that problem in Arkham.
It had unique environments.
We're in a prison.
All right, hold on. Shout out to Same Old 23. Jeremy, you getting worse trying to downplay Arkham Asylum. Are you out of your mind? That game was amazing.
Listen, I love the game for the most part. I'm scarred by the intensive treatment room and the parts where you can't use your grapple gun and have to navigate. It's annoying. There's no point to it. You try to grapple, you can't. Oh, I can't use it here. The balls are going to fall down, and you have to figure out how to climb and everything. It's stupid.
Wow.
Hey, how about you go to a asylum and tell me if it has different environments or not?
It does actually have different environments in it, though.
It did have different environments.
Just that one room.
Just
that
got
one
lost.
building.
Shout out to Papa John's for the super chat. He said, hey, thoughts on AP99's tweet about how God of War Ragnarok whole environment should be able to fully chop trees down and dynamic, even devs are roasting his tweet. Oh yeah, I seen that, man. I seen one with Horizon Zero Dawn. where they showed in Zelda you can chop down trees, but in Horizon Zero Dawn you can't. And I mean,
who cares? Who cares?
You can't. I mean, there's no reason for you to chop down trees.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? There's no reason for you to chop down trees, so it doesn't matter. Code is here.
What up, Code? What's good, man?
Shout out to Biz the Kid Game for becoming a member.
What's going on?
What's up, man? No days off. What happened?
Man, no days off. Hey, wait till after the show, 8. I got some shit to tell you.
Oh, man.
God damn.
Oh, all right, no doubt. 8 said, "What the hell? Let me in. I'm gonna let you in, Bat. Hold on, man. Hold the fuck on."
Yo, he's so entitled. Relax.
Hold on, Bat. You gonna get in this motherfucker? Hold up, man.
Hey, got a quick question though. Would you prefer Rocksteady to develop the Wolverine game?
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
I don't even know what Wolverine looking like.
I mean, listen, Insomniac or Rocksteady, I'm comfortable with them developing any superhero game as long as it's a single player adventure, not no game as a service.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Blandrew, that's you. I know it is. Shout out to Biz the Kid Game. Listen, dog, you're not gonna get kicked off Weapon Wheel. Put your real name in there. You know what I mean? This nigga over here in disguise and shit. That's you, Blandrew. I hear you. I know your voice. Ain't no way in hell Nintendo guy just happen to sound just like Blandrew. It's you.
That's kind of hilarious.
I'm not going to kick you out of Weapon Wheel, dog. You allowed over here, man. I know it's you, Blandrew. Ain't no way in the world, man.
Well, how about when Weapon Wheel come on and I'm still here or whatever, you can make that determination then.
All right, man. Shout out to Biz the Kid Game. He said Insomniac Spider-Man over Rocksteady Batman because Spider-Man is willing to admit because of Spider-Man willing to admit my bias.
Yeah, Pony.
I mean, I got a huge bias with Spider-Man myself. That's
everybody loves Spider-Man, so
yeah.
Hey, what can I say? I've always been a fan since I was a kid. So
what you like the way his suit fit over Batman?
This motherfucker, man. I can't stand you.
So I do imagine Luca, did you like the suit Spider-Man in a sexual way?
Oh god!
What?
No, I'm just asking because obviously, they designed it with that in mind. So it's.
Why did they say that?
Jeremy, Jeremy.
I have never thought about Spider-Man suit in a sexual way. No.
Oh, okay. I ever say that.
Homie's tripping.
I mean, it doesn't matter what they say. Just look at the actions speak louder than words.
All right, you creep.
Why did you find it? Why did you find it?
Hold on. He said Hard 8 background noise now cold. The gang's all here. Shit. Right about that, man. Shout out to Emmanuel A1, man. He said the overuse of Metroidvania is gross. Keep it to 2D. All right, now back on topic. So let's talk about Luca. What did you think about Suicide Squad? What's your feelings?
Yeah, it looks good, but I'm not interested in playing that or Gotham Knights really. So
why? What the hell is the problem?
There's no problem. I'm just not interested in superhero games. That's all.
Wow, thought you was a real gamer, Luca. Thought you was a real fucking gamer.
You know, black women don't game, Hard 8. Like, come on.
So you ain't play Batman? Oh no. So you didn't play Batman or Spider-Man? None of that?
Nope.
What about Infamous?
Wow. I might buy that Batman game for the Wii U. I still have the Wii U in my house, so I might have to buy it.
So what is it about superheroes? Is it that it's an action adventure game, or that you can fly?
Matter of fact.
Okay, so it's because I could get those stories in other mediums, and I always preferred to get them elsewhere. So that's why I never went to video games for it. Like the last superhero game I played was like that Spider-Man game, like years ago. I think it was on the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One, or the OG Xbox or whatever. I played at my cousin's house, but I've never been interested in superhero games. So.
Damn, not even Miles Morales, huh? They didn't even support that black man. Crazy.
Isn't he Afro-Latino, right?
He's black.
That's still black.
Yes, he's Afro-Latino. I'm acknowledging both cultures.
So you prefer to get
that
the story of a superhero game in another medium? Like what you don't feel like a video game can stack up to it?
No, it's just a preference thing. But I'm sure those games are amazing. I just I've never played them. So.
Oh, that's weird.
I mean,
yo, can somebody sit still in the background, please? Sit your ass still. Damn, stop moving.
I think you know who it is.
This shit don't make no damn sense. Stop moving, man. Somebody on heroin in this motherfucker. Stop moving.
I usually tell people to mute themselves if they're not talking myself.
Yeah, if you're not talking, please mute yourself. God,
good idea.
damn.
Well, Luca, that's going to be kind of hard with this crowd because they want to be able to jump in at an instant's notice. So they taking the time to unmute, and then talk. That's too much time. They're going to stay unmuted the whole time.
Damn. Shout out to Urban Combat 1000. He said Jeremy was definitely the nigga talking to that chick at the gym. Facts. Damn, that shit crazy.
I don't know. It just seemed like an obvious question.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So Luca's not interested. That's funny. Cole, what you think about the Suicide Squad to kill the Justice League?
So I don't even know what we talking about. You talking about that last movie, Suicide movie?
The game.
Oh, what the hell you was doing all weekend?
The DC FanDome code for yesterday.
DC FanDome from yesterday. They showed off new games, nigga.
Man, I am out of touch. I know Tehran ain't trying to laugh, nigga.
No, that's hilarious, Cole. You didn't see one trailer?
Bro, nothing.
Damn.
Nothing.
Oh,
I saw at least
God.
Batman
Y'all
and the
fucking
Suicide
killing
Squad.
me, man. Y'all is killing me.
I thought you at least saw the Batman trailer or something.
Did you see any of the movie trailers?
What the hell?
No.
That's unfortunate. They were pretty good. They were pretty good.
All right. So it looked like, I mean, God.
Can I talk now, please?
Y'all killing me. No, Bat. Shut up, Bat. Damn, you just got in this.
Thank you, A.
Relax.
Thank you.
Relax, man. Shout out to Forget It, Brian. He said Jeremy sounds like Virgin talking to Luca. I thought Jeremy liked Luca. Every time Luca come in here, he be trying to get his shit off. Definitely trying to holler.
What gives you that impression?
Nigga, you got a crush on Luca. Stop this. Shout out to
Don't be
Andre
ridiculous.
Garcia. He said, I swear niggas lack podcast etiquette. He said, don't be ridiculous.
That's supposed to be tripping.
Yo, that's funny. Shout out to EXP. He said, Ash and Luca isn't a real gamer. She is just here to support her sugar daddy, Optimus Code.
Oh, my God.
Listen, unfortunately, I am an ageist. Okay, and Cody.
Code is like 4 times the age, bro. It's like a massive gap, bro. That's where Code's $3,000 went.
That is funny as hell, dog. Cole, you out here, I mean, you got a young John on your arm. That's crazy.
Man, please. Boy, my wife even almost seen any of our money diverted to an unofficial source. It's gonna be hell to pay.
She already seen it, didn't she?
Yeah, I know that bank account looking.
Boy, I tell you, she know how to track every dime.
Didn't you spend $3,000?
Gotta get that secret bank account, man.
Yeah, I tried that before. No good.
All he did was change the name. Instead of it being Luca, it's Luther. All right, man. Gotham Knights, man. Gotham Knights. I'm not sold on Gotham Knights.
I wanna know why.
I'm not sold on Gotham Knights, man. I looked at the trailer and it's just not. It's not grabbing me. I definitely need gameplay for that. Who responsible for Gotham Knights? Warner Brothers
Eidos. Warner Brothers Montreal.
Okay.
Yeah, they made Deus Ex.
They're the guys who. What are you talking about? No, they're not. They're the guys who made Batman Arkham Origins.
Oh yeah, WB Montreal. Yeah, you're right.
Yes,
never mind. I'm thinking of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Did they ever make any superhero games?
No, they only made one game. That was 2013. Arkham Origins.
They made Arkham Origins.
Okay, I like Arkham Origins, but I still don't got a lot of faith in them. I need to see the game. I need to see some gameplay for them. But the story,
you saw gameplay.
What is it? The Crows? What's the name of that?
The Court of Owls, bro. Court of Owls. You're like the Illuminati, like shit like that. Secret Society, shit like that.
How do you feel about that one, Luca?
Did you see the gameplay last year?
It's a maybe for me. Maybe because they're doing Court of Owls, and I've been talking to one of my buddies about it, and that's a pretty good story. So I'm gonna look into that particular comic and see what it's hidden for. Also, I think they got the creators of Court of Owls in their consulting.
Scott Snyder.
So it looks pretty good, man. I must admit. Like, honestly speaking, I do find it interesting. They didn't show the gameplay, but I think they showed gameplay the first time they showed it.
They did.
They did.
People are more interested in it now compared to when they like actually showed off gameplay, which I think is interesting. I think it has to do with like, you know, people are kind of like, where's Batman? You know what I mean?
So, I mean, here's one problem. They removed the combat. They removed the free flow Arkham combat. And then they're like, oh, Batman dead. It's like, what? Y'all making a new universe and y'all kill Batman?
This is not the Arkham series.
That's what I'm explaining. It's a separate universe, but they still, we kill Batman. I said, that's stupid.
And we all know he's going to be alive. We all know he's going to be alive.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to showcase some different characters. I do feel like it is somewhat downgraded, like when in the last year's trailer when Batwoman was riding through Gotham in the snow and everything.
You mean Batgirl?
Batgirl, I guess, yeah. And but I don't know, like when you see the first shot of like the city, compare that to like when you look over Arkham Knight in Gotham, and there's nowhere near the level of detail, and I don't think we're gonna see any kind of crazy graphics like what Rocksteady is bringing to the table, but hopefully the gameplay and the story will be good. I think the characters are going to be interesting. The detail isn't quite up there with Suicide Squad, but the performance capture looks like it is adequate. The acting I think is good, so hopefully it will have a good feel to it. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. I do look forward to it. I am keeping hope alive.
Keep in mind, remember, this is a different style. Like, because, you know, they're doing a different graphic style. Like, the Suicide Squad is doing a realistic. This is not really realistic. Plus, keep in mind, they're doing PS4. It's cross-gen. It's a cross-gen game. PS4, PS5. So keep that in mind.
I mean,
Suicide Squad is PS5 only.
Right. I mean, it's still, even compared to like Arkham Knight, because I went back and watched the trailer for Arkham Knight, and that game, that got me more excited to play Arkham Knight than this got me to play Gotham Knights. And I've already, you know what I mean? So
you just said, I mean, Rocksteady has realistic. This is a little bit more cartoony. You can tell.
I mean, you can be I don't know about that, because I see the faces, they're trying to be realistic, but I do like how I do like how Batgirl does look like a woman is supposed to look. So I definitely paused it at certain moments just to verify that. So that is positive. That is definitely a positive.
He said certain moments to verify that she was
Jeremy, are you feeling all right?
Yeah, man. Shout out,
Jeremy on one today, man. Hey. Shout out to Cool Hags. He said Jeremy thirsting after Luca is hilarious. Jeremy also scarred from Batman because he got lost in the easiest map ever. Get out!
I don't get how do you get lost in Arkham Asylum? It's a small map. I don't get it.
Man, I'm not lost. Just turned around a few times and frustrated is all.
You just suck at gaming. Just admit it.
Shout out to Andre Garcia. Wow. Cold about to sleep outside tonight.
Man, stop it. Man, Code a real player. Stop playing.
Torrance Ingram, shout out to you. He said, hey, can you drop the Twitter of the gym girl? I ain't trying to drop that shit. What you want to see, man? What you want to go follow her, nigga? What you horny, nigga? I don't know that shit.
He must think there's a video or something.
It ain't no video. It ain't nothing. It's just a tweet, man. It's old now. Shout out to Fernando408. He said, shout out to Hard 8 and Cold, my favorite podcast on YouTube, and for keeping true to the no days off mentality.
That's what's up.
No days off and shit.
Now, one thing that you were you did the stream about how can the podcast be improved. I think when Battlefield comes out and you do like Platoon live streams or whatever they're going to call them, that is going to be big because those Platoon live streams in Battlefield 1 were lit. Like I was getting hate messages from people like when half the game is the Truth Army or whatever. Yeah, that's it's fire.
Are you going to be on there, Jeremy?
It depends on aid.
Am I hearing things? It sounds like someone's...
What the hell?
What the fuck was that?
Sounds a little bit like someone's opening something.
Who's eating potato chips? What the hell, bro?
I'm about to start kicking niggas, man. That's what I'm going to start doing.
What the fuck?
Like motherfuckers, yo, if you not talking, mute your mic. It's that simple, please. That's it. If you are not saying a word, mute your mic. That way we won't hear. That way you can sneeze, fart, cough, eat potato chips, build skyscrapers, knock down neighborhoods, jerk off, all of that shit in peace, nigga. We don't want to hear it.
Get a quickie in.
Thank you.
Damn.
Luca, I have a question. So what about movie adaptations of video games? Do you like those or no?
Hold on. Slow your roll back.
Nigga, nigga don't even get to take a breath in between. This nigga come flying in with questions and shit.
Too many topics today. Too many topics.
Yo, relax, my guy.
You couldn't wait.
Hey, hold on real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, Cole.
Well, I mean, Jeremy just said something about the Truth Army. What is that?
Well, no, it ain't no Truth Army. You talking about the platoon we had on Battlefield?
What is it? What y'all gonna call yourselves when y'all playing Battlefield?
No, it's an AGS thing. You know, just AGS.
But what's the name of it?
We ain't got no retarded name like Pegasus Nation or nothing like that. That's the motherfucking name of it.
I'm listening.
I ain't listening to shit, nigga.
Soon as the name come up out this motherfucker, I'm certainly gonna be right there.
Hard8 did have a good community for Battlefield. Those little community tabs on PS4, they were lit.
Ain't no motherfucking names, dog. I see what you're trying to do. No, relax.
I'm just waiting.
Keep waiting. All this gonna be AGS. We put AGS in the tag, the AGS platoon. That's it, man.
Oh, AGS platoon. Okay.
Well, that's what they call it. The game they call it platoon. I don't know what they're gonna call it this time, but for like Battlefield 5 and like 1, they called it a platoon. So.
Mm-hmm. And Luca, what's y'all name? What y'all the Xbox delegation? What's going on?
Okay,
What's your game?
Ever still hasn't come up with a good name, and I've been vetoing all of them. So,
I mean, the one you came up with was fire. I don't even know
right?
What the
Excellent,
hold
right?
is, but
excellent.
I'm waiting.
Hey, Luca, I thought you was one of the normal ones.
Listen, they came to me for my input, okay? I just offered them some, all right?
Yo, do not join none of these cults. Stay away from these cults. Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Isn't she the queen of Xbox?
Truth Army, nigga.
Hold on.
No, man, it's only a few normies left. Do not drink the Kool-Aid.
Video game cults.
Real quick, I did want to say I can't really think of a good video game adaptation or a movie adaptation of a video game. If you guys can, let me know, but I can't.
What you mean, a game that was a movie that turned to a game? I mean, a movie that turned into a game?
No. A game that they did a movie version of it.
Oh, okay. I can name a few. Batman Returns for Super NES.
Sonic movie was pretty good.
The Batman Begins game was kind of good.
I thought she said video games that was turned into movies.
Movies based on video games.
Like Prince.
She meant movies based on video games. Movies. Yeah. True Lies. True Lies for the Genesis was great. I don't know if anybody played that. That's old school right there.
The movies.
Detective Pikachu was pretty fun. I mean,
I think that last Sonic was pretty good. Actually,
Sonic was pretty fire. Yeah,
Sonic was pretty fire. I still need to watch it, but it looked good.
Nigga, Bland Drew.
You've been missing out on a lot.
I ain't watching.
I missed out on a lot of stuff.
Hey, yo, Cole, this nigga didn't even play none of the Batman Arkham games.
I didn't.
You got a PS4, PS5, bro?
He a Nintendo dude.
He Nintendo.
I know. Hey, I'm waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6 to get a PlayStation 5.
Oh my god!
Hey,
you won't be waiting in eternity.
See you in 2028.
No PS5.
Yeah, we're gonna have to calm down on this Rockstar slander. We're gonna have to slow it down just a little bit.
Come on, man. He gonna wait forever for a PS5.
That's what I did to get a PlayStation 3. Dead ass.
What you wait till Last of Us?
No, I'm waiting for Grand Theft Auto.
What the fuck?
What about The Last of Us on HBO? You guys see the video of them filming?
I ain't watching none of that.
Yeah, he got the assault rifle already.
I'm gonna need y'all to pipe down. Shout out to Golf Styles. He said, I'm weary of the RPG elements of GK with Gotham Knights with levels over the enemy's head. Don't want to grind out repeat missions and buy microtransactions to level up. Oh, that shit gonna be on some RPG bullshit?
Yeah, I
mean, if you saw the original gameplay,
RPG, yeah.
It is going to be kind of like action RPG, which isn't bad, but I don't know. I'm keeping hope alive. It looks interesting. It looks like they are trying to tell a good story, and same with Suicide Squad. The characters are taking center stage, so it's not going to be the Avengers in either case. Hopefully.
So what's the story in Gotham Knight? Did you said Batman got killed?
Bro, you gotta play the games.
Don't nobody know the story yet. You gotta just go look at the trailer. What did you do? Go look at the trailers.
I was going with kids, man.
Shout out to Golf Styles. He said, although I do like the graphical style and the fact that they are hopefully making the whole Bat family playable from the rip. All right, cool. We'll see. Go ahead, Luca. What you say?
I'm definitely looking forward to these movies more so than anything. Like
we're gonna
Black
talk
Adam
about these
and stuff.
movies.
So yeah,
we're gonna definitely
the
talk about
Batman movie
movies.
coming out. That's lit. Look at that trailer.
Slow your roll, Bat. Slow your roll. Shout out to Matt McGrath. You got to keep Bat under a short leash. I'm sorry. Slow your roll. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said the Batman Begins game definitely was good too.
Facts.
I never played that shit. I don't even.
That was pretty decent, to be fair.
Shout out to Blue Emmanuel A1. He said Blue. What the fuck? Blue Barella is a dope spin on Blood Rain by Ubo. No, nigga, he trolling. Don't nobody watch that movies, man. All right, so let's talk about the movies. I guess we can start with the Batman and shit. They got this gay Bruce Wayne.
Why is it gay? Why is it gay?
He has makeup. What you mean? He had eyeliner on and shit. So
man,
where's that? All Batman is outline, man. What you talking about?
No, he's gay. It's okay.
No.
What the fuck are you talking
know how
about?
the costume works, my friend? What are you talking about?
Listen.
Okay.
Did y'all see the trailer?
I did.
So y'all missed the part when he was like, okay, listen. He was in the rain and his fucking blush was running. Come on, man. Like, what are we talking about?
Because when you wear the mask, it looks for your own eye, my guy. What you talking
his
about?
makeup was running. All right?
That's
what y'all want to see?
Costume works.
That doesn't make him gay. That doesn't make him gay.
All right,
I'm still not convinced that this guy is Bruce Wayne, though. I'm looking at him, I'm like, I don't know.
My bad.
The movie looks interesting. You cannot deny Riddler looks lit. Better than Jim Carrey. And Penguin looks lit. So you cannot deny that. Like those two actors are like they fit the role.
I think it looks good. The one thing I had a concern about was his voice when he was like talking to the dude in the cage. He was like, he yelled or whatever. He sounded very. I can't remember what he said.
That's what I'm saying. I
couldn't understand.
He said, "What have you done?" That's what he said.
He had like I don't know. His
not
voice.
What he said. That's not what he said.
His voice was a little bit too high.
I didn't understand what he was saying.
One at a time. The lady's speaking.
His voice was a little bit too high for me, but overall it looked pretty good. I know people are doubtful of Robert Pattinson because they've only seen him in Twilight, which was like 10 years ago. But he's done a bunch of indie stuff, and he did a movie with Timothy, or a series with Timothy Charla, whatever the fuck his last name is, the dude who's going to be in Dune, and he was also in Tenet. So it's like, dude's a good actor. It's just he's got to show himself, since all the mainstream people just know him from Twilight. You know what I mean?
The voice you're talking about. I think because I had to rewind it. The part you're talking about, Luca. I had to listen to it again, and he was like, "Look at my mascara." Like that's just crazy.
No, he didn't.
He didn't say that.
Stop trolling.
You're being a fucking idiot right now.
He said, "What have you done?"
Wear eyeliner and stuff.
Being a fucking idiot right now.
Did you watch that or no?
I'm tripping.
Where have you been?
Cole just said he ain't watching.
Selena, where you been
though? Where you making Vegas Nation shirts? He didn't watch it, man. Yeah.
What?
I feel like the trailer was just like this heavy music and just kind of characters being really serious. And I went back to watch the trailer for The Dark Knight, and it's like dynamic, and there's a lot of different personalities sort of playing on each other. So I don't know. Maybe that's just the trailer making, but
I'm glad because they're not spoiling half the movie.
I'm not as hype as everybody else. I mean, some people seem to be very, very, very hype for this movie. I think it looks good. I don't like. I mean, it looks cool. I don't like the Bat car. First of all, I don't like Batman. I don't like it. Just that scene where it looked like his makeup is running. I can't. And,
I really need you to shut up about that. It's
no, you all right? What, you got some eyeliner on
right now? No, you're just being a fucking idiot for no reason.
You the scene where his fucking makeup is running from the rain. It's in the trailer.
Did you not hear Bat? All Batmans have that.
All right,
yeah, all Batmans have that, man.
I ain't never seen, nigga, listen. During Dark Knight, I ain't seen that. It was raining, so I ain't see that. But listen.
Keaton had it too, man. What you talking about?
I don't like his car. I don't like his car. That's some shit I got downstairs. Like, I don't like. What is that?
Yeah,
I don't like his car. Where the Batmobile? Where is the Batmobile?
It's been the 1970s version, man.
This nigga riding around in a Chevy Nova. Like, come on, man.
That nigga broke, eh?
Bro, he was bulletproof. That scene was lit. All those AK shooting at him. That wasn't lit. Come on now, don't cap.
I mean, this is more of a thug Batman. You know, he takes a bunch of bullets, drives around in a hot rod.
My headset went out anyway.
Yeah.
Gotta charge it.
You know, it's kind of a little bit of a spin on year one, Batman year one, and I mean, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, you're right. I'm with you about the car. I am. But you know, if we see him build upon that'll be cool. I am interested in this aspect of him being more into like the detective work. You know, recently just watched Batman A Long Halloween, and like that was a spin on him getting into the detective aspect.
Apparently, it's based on that a bit. It's based on that a bit.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, they changed it. That's what he's saying. Continue, please.
Yeah, so you know, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be good. I hope it's good. And yeah, like I said, I have a couple concerns here and there, like with his Batman voice, but you know, he looks good. Selena Kyle looks fucking amazing, honestly speaking. And I was a little bit concerned about their chemistry, but it looks like they have some decent chemistry when it comes to that stuff. So we'll see how it goes.
I mean, remember too. I want to add on one point. Remember, the guy who's directing this made the Planet of the Apes trilogy, the new Planet of the Apes movies.
Oh yeah, those
he's
are good.
Directing it.
Great.
And,
he's directing it. So remember,
Matt Reeves.
I'm also a little bit concerned. I know this is going to sound crazy, but like we didn't see much of his physique, so I would like to see if he's built to be Batman. You know what I mean?
He's
like he's got
he do look kind of skinny.
Like he's kind of a bit.
Yeah,
you have to remember,
skinny man.
Christian Bale was skinny.
You don't like looking at Spider-Man, but Batman.
Because Batman's cooler. What the hell? He got the money. He got the car.
I said if his physique is there, like if he looks like he can be beating people up. So what? Tobey Maguire actually looked like he had worked out for that role, and as did
Robert Pattinson's way bigger than him.
Andrew Garfield, not Tom though. Well, actually, I think Tom might have some muscles, but I don't know. I don't think we've seen him shirtless, right? I don't know.
Spider-Man's not normally got muscles anyway.
He's definitely not.
Well, it depends.
It depends on the iteration.
Well, Luke, let me explain. Let me explain, Luca. So basically, Robert Pattinson, he admitted he's like, I want to base my movie on the 1970s Batman comics. So like Chuck Dixon, all that in that era. So if you read those books, you'll understand why he's doing this. So that's clarification if y'all want to know.
Yeah, and also Christian Bale was built well because
definitely
he had just got done doing that one film with The Machinist, and then he gained all that weight back to make sure he was fit for Batman. So,
I mean, look, the Nolan trilogy is the best trilogy of superhero movies ever. I say the Dark Knight trilogy is better than the Godfather trilogy, like no cap. But it's up to y'all. Like I said, that I'm waiting for someone to beat that trilogy, but nobody's done it really. No superhero movie has been better than Dark Knight. I really haven't found one.
Yeah, that movie is quite excellent. So we'll see.
Parts of film.
All right, I'm back.
Hello.
Shout out to King Green. He said, I seen that boy part is his hair in the trailer. That man exuberantly gay.
I ain't sold on him myself.
I don't know, man. He looked like the dude off Twilight. So
hey, listen, let me tell you something. Y'all were talking
that is the guy off
Joker.
Twilight.
No, I mean that's what I'm saying. He looked just like him, like the gay vampire. Man.
Maybe y'all looking at him in a certain way.
His skin all glowing and shit, glittering skin
Some of
and
y'all
all
talking shit about Joker in the 2008. Y'all, this man sucks. This man ass. He was the greatest Joker ever. So let's not cap now. We don't know what's gonna happen.
No, the Joker did get a lot of shit when he first got announced that he was going to be played by Heath Ledger. That's true.
So let's not cap now. We don't know.
Shout out to Andre Garcia. He said, I can't wait for Alfred to say Master Wayne. So
Master Wayne.
It's going to be a sex scene between him and Batman.
I need you to chill, dude. I need you to relax.
We need you to stop imagining fantasies in your head.
Like these,
just because you want to see them.
Same people who talk a lot of shit about Superman.
Man, these niggas got on Batman draws right now. You hear these motherfuckers? They got on some fucking underoos right now, dog. Like with Batman on it.
Maybe that's why they have
you're imagining sex scenes.
I didn't imagine nothing.
You said Alfred and Batman are going to fuck.
I ain't gotta imagine it, motherfucker. What the fuck are you talking about? I can say pizza without imagining it.
You're the one imagining it.
Oh, shut up.
Maybe that's
wait, you was imagining that?
Oh my god. Okay, maybe that's why they have Catwoman in there to like emphasize.
Oh, that he's manly.
He's So, I mean, and she's very attractive. So
in Arkham Knight, Catwoman and Batman do kiss once he rescues her. So I
was watching. I think what was it? The Killing Joke. I think Batman hit that too on that joint.
That was Batgirl, right?
Oh, that was Batgirl.
Yeah.
On the roof, right? When he fucked on the roof.
Yeah, that was Batgirl.
Now is Batwoman and Batgirl the same?
No.
Let this nigga go. Hey, nobody don't want to see your basement.
Oh my god.
Hey, shout out to Biz the King. He said the Batman looked like it's about to be fire, a very violent Batman. Until he talked, he didn't really sound believable. I might be tripping.
He didn't sound believable to me either.
Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, I definitely don't want to overhype the Batman, but I have a good feeling the movie won't disappoint. Also, Catwoman definitely looks sexy. 100. Yeah, they got a nice Catwoman in that joint, definitely.
Yeah, she do look good.
Yeah, she do look nice. Shout out to Chris. He said, this Batman needs a stimulus check. Dang.
For real, though. Nigga down bad. He down bad.
Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, I will say I don't like the Batmobile too much. My favorite Batmobile is still the Michael Keaton Batmobile. Is there a story behind his car in this movie? Like, what are they going for?
I think
they said that he built it by hand. No, they said he built it by hand because if you read the 70s comics, it's like a muscle car. So he did it by hand in the 70s. That's why.
Even the original Adam West Batmobile looked better.
That was a 1965 Lincoln. Yeah.
I think it's more like I think they're going for the realistic sort of thing too.
Shout out to M. Bandai HD. Yeah. He said movie looks lit, but why don't anyone shoot him in the grill? These trash goons going for chest shots, close range. I guess I don't know. Is a great actor.
Robert Pattinson.
Oh, Robert Pattinson.
He's saying why don't people shoot him in the face because they were shooting him in the chest instead.
That's why.
Like his mouth isn't covered.
I didn't know what the R Pat stood for. Yeah, Robert Pat is.
I did have a problem with that scene because in the comic books, Batman would be moving even if he's getting shot at, and he was just walking.
It's the heat of the moment. You ain't gonna be able to just steady your aim.
No, but have you saw Batman Returns? I mean, yeah.
No.
Well, basically, if he's getting shot at, he'll be moving at the same time.
Okay.
It's just
you're right, but he has armor too. Don't cap him.
I know, but half his face is exposed. It couldn't
soldiers are trained to aim for center mass, which is the chest.
Jeremy, if they're firing 30 bullets a second, one of the bullets is going to hit him in the mouth.
Probably ricochet off his chest as well. So I don't know, man.
Right. Hey, superhero movies, they ain't gonna have the main character get fucked up like that.
He's Batman. Why do you think that's gonna happen, bro? He's back to Hard 8.
All right, shout out to Stank Ball. He said, "What the fuck, Jeremy?" On today. Shout out to Luca 8 and
what up, Stank? It's good to see you, brother.
Luca cracked me up. Stop trying to sound like the bros, man. Can you stop that?
What are you talking about? This is just how I talk.
Bros, stop that shit. All right, I'm tired of it, Luca. Stop sounding like one of the bros. All right. Damn,
listen, if I talk in a baby voice, as the kids say, it's gonna be on my own channel. Thank you, sir. Okay.
It's gonna okay.
Right. I start off my shows with, "Hi, babies, I've missed you so much," but on here I'm like, "What's up, guys? What's up, bro?"
Now when you say,
she trying to take your fan base, Hard8. She's trying to take them all.
See, now when you say bye to people, do you say it with that extended E at the end? That girl.
Oh, you want nowadays? That too, huh? You want that treatment, huh, Jeremy? That's what you're asking for? Leave her alone, man.
It depends.
Oh my god.
I don't know what's going on with y'all, man. Luca, stop treating us like you know what I mean? Like you are a female.
I am a woman. Okay, I am. Yes.
Okay, well talk like one. All right.
What are you talking about?
Stop sounding like homie. What's up, my brother? Come on, man.
Listen. Okay, whatever, dude.
Dude, come on. Dude, where's my card, dude?
That's just how I speak.
I mean, she's adapting to the environment. You got 9 dudes up here and 1 girl.
Look at Jeremy and she put that cape on real fast. Hey, go ahead, Jeremy. Go ahead. This your time. Holla. This your time right now, Jeremy. Go ahead, because we in the way. We in the way, Jeremy. So go ahead, Lucas. Right there.
Can we protect our guests from these goofies that be in the call in?
Yeah, leave Luca alone, man. Why y'all hitting on him? Hey, look at the question. Did you get the new Nintendo Switch, the OLED, or not? We skipped on that.
Hey, Bat. You got one more time.
Wow.
You got one more time, Bat.
Oh my god.
I had a question.
Shout out to M. Bendai. He said, "Yo, Hard8, say pattern and lantern."
Pattern and lantern. But so I mean, overall, it looks pretty good, man.
He likes to hear me talk, man. He likes to hear me talk. Go ahead.
I am definitely mostly interested in that Black Adam and Shazam. I think those looked the best for me when I was watching it, even though we didn't see too much. Oh, and Flash looks amazing, so I'm excited, man.
I hope they don't got that dumbass running animation in Flash. I hope they change that. But okay, so Shazam, so. What'd you say? In the show they changed it?
They changed his suit for the Flash.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
his suit looked fire. As far as Shazam go, I don't know about that. I didn't like the first one. I didn't like the first one.
Yeah, the first one was a bit kiddie.
I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, very kiddie.
I think if they finally lead up to them fighting Black Adam, that would be amazing. You know, so
I think that's where they're going, right?
Yeah.
That ain't where they're going with it.
They are. If Black Adam does well, that is. So I hope it does well. So
the problem is with Shazam 2. At the end of the first one, wasn't there like 6 Shazams?
Yeah, they all in 2.
They're the Shazam family, yeah.
Yeah, they there.
So I just don't understand like what could come up against 6. Like Superman's pretty much.
They're fighting gods. They're fighting gods in this next.
Hard8, you know they're gonna do the Superman versus Black Adam. He said he's gonna do that first though. So that might happen first in the second movie.
They have to get a new Superman first, though.
No. Henry Cavill's trying to stay. For now, Henry Cavill's staying. So
until they show me something that proves that he's in it to stay, and I want him to be there. I'm just kind of like up in the air about it. You know what I mean? So
because the problem is his contract. That's the problem with Warner Bros. He's retarded. So. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he's the perfect Superman. He looks just like him. He's got the perfect physique for him. He looks just like him. So and even though people hate Man of Steel, I think that's a good movie, and it has the best showcase. Man of Steel was all right.
All right. Hold on, Luca. Go back.
That's the Hard8.
Hold on, Luca. Go back to talking like the bros. I'm tired of you, describing these niggas' bodies and stuff. So my bad. I spoke too soon.
That's what you wanted. I spoke too soon. Very well. He's super hot. I thought, okay, all right.
Hey, there's somebody backstage. I hit him the link, and then he just hit me on Twitter saying that he been sitting there for a minute.
Oh, all right, yeah, okay, I gotta get him. I'm gonna get him. I got it. Shout out to Biz the Kid Game. He said Batman gets shot in the chin. Roll credits.
Basically, that's basically.
Black Adam is looking good. I mean, well, from what they showed, I definitely like the way it looked. It is a passion project for The Rock, So I think he's gonna bring his A game. I'm not really big on. I mean, familiar with Black Adam like that. He a bad guy.
Yeah, he fights Captain Marvel.
Can I explain, please?
Hold on.
Go ahead,
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel is
you
Shazam.
probably
Captain
call him
Marvel is
Shazam.
Oh, Shazam. Okay.
Okay,
but his name is not Shazam. His name is Captain Marvel.
His original name was Captain Marvel, but Marvel sued. That's why they changed Shazam. But Black Adam was the first Shazam, but he turned evil. He turned corrupt, so he ran away. That's why he killed the wizards. So now the new one, Billy Batson, he's the new guy. That's the problem. He's more of an anti-hero, but that's the situation.
Right. But I've got a question. Is Black Adam normally like a mature character, or is it like kiddie? Because Shazam was very kiddie.
Black Adam is a dark dude. Like, this guy is like a dictatorship type dude. So he's mature.
So this movie should be dark.
Yeah, so
they showed him murdering
what they showed, it looked pretty dark.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know, just the vibe of it. It just looks like still like quite Disney-fied. I don't know how to explain it.
You have to understand which is like Black Adam can fuck up Superman. You have to understand he has magic, so he fucked up Superman multiple times. He's not a joke. So keep that in mind.
I just hope this movie is dark then.
I mean, honestly, my favorite part about it was The Rock's confidence. He's like, I was born to play this role. I was like, okay. He's like, you guys are going to love it. I'm like, all right. So we better fucking love
heard
it.
that a lot of times.
Yeah, we
better be good.
Yeah, we better.
It better be fucking
Movie's
good.
been in production since about 2013, hasn't it?
Not 2013.
Now, where does
about?
Dwayne Johnson rank on a scale of 1 to 10 for you?
Huh?
what?
Jeremy, you really calm yourself down.
Jeremy, what are you talking about?
You're talking about these physiques. So where does Dwayne
Who
Johnson?
are you asking
Where
that?
does he rank for you, Jeremy? This is interesting.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Jeremy, who are you talking
He's
to?
talking to me.
Are you flirting with Luca again?
Man, it's
That's
a
not how
logical
you- hold on,
question.
hold on,
You've
hold
been
on, hold on.
talking
We
about
got-
these physiques for all
Hold
this
on, hold on.
time.
We gotta get this out and open. We gotta clear this out right
Nothing like you,
Everybody
Jeremy.
be quiet. Everybody be quiet. We gotta handle this right now. Jeremy, the floor is open. Luca is right there.
Oh,
You want
Lord.
to shoot your shot? Get it over with. We're listening. Go ahead.
No, it's not even like that. I'm just here to
I think you
try
did.
to entertain the people and ask the questions that are on their minds.
Nobody ain't asking about the
Who
Rock
asked-
physique.
Yeah, who asked that, bro? What you talking about?
What do you
Bruh.
think about his pythons? Are you 24 inches? What are you talking about?
No, not to you guys, but I'm asking Luca.
Why do you
Anyway,
want?
Oh,
are
so
you
he
trying to
was talking
compare your physique to his so you can know what she like? Like, what are you getting at, Jeremy?
I don't know. I'm just trying to understand her unconventional superhero preferences. She doesn't like the games, doesn't like Spider-Man's physique in the game, but then like
I
certain
never
ones
talked
in
about
movies.
Spider-Man's physique in the games. So what are you
Jeremy,
talking
Okay,
about?
I think I
Nick,
get it. I think I get it now. You got the physique of Peter Parker, and you don't like that. That she said she didn't like it, and she keeps talking about big muscles and fucking the Rock, and that's pissing you off. I get
That's
it.
what's going on.
It hit a nerve. When she said she didn't
said
like
Jeremy's a
Spider-Man
cook.
physique, it hit a nerve.
I didn't
'Cause
say I didn't like his physique.
This nigga looked like
either.
Peter Parker. Go ahead. That's great.
It said Jeremy's a cook.
Okay, this is where I came from. I
Damn.
said I'm a little bit concerned about Robert Pattinson. He looks a little thin. You know, he doesn't look like he's big enough to be beating people up. You know, that's
Right,
what I
right.
said. And then Jeremy was like, "Well, what about Spider-Man's physique?" And I was like, "Wait, wait, what?" So yeah, I never talked about Spider-Man's physique. I just talked about Robert Pattinson because he did make a joke a couple years ago where he was like, "I'm not working out properly. I'm just eating whatever I want," you know, and people were upset about that. I was like, "Well, he's probably just trolling," but they didn't show too much, you know. So I don't know.
No, there's some set photos. Go on Google. He's got a brolic. He has not as bad Ben Affleck, but he has muscles, so he's not that bad.
First of all, fucking Shazam don't come out until 2023.
Yeah.
So that's long ways away.
Yeah.
What other movies was there, Luca? I forgot already.
Okay, so there's Flash. It looks like they might be doing Flashpoint, which I'm very, very excited for. But my only concern is that they might be resetting the universe, which means like I'm kind of concerned about Henry Cavill's Superman because of that. But Flashpoint is a great storyline in itself, so I'm definitely down to see an adaptation on that. It actually, I was really surprised. It looks pretty good for something that is that has been in production hell for years now. You know what I mean? So I did think. Go ahead.
Hold on, don't cut the woman off. One at a time. Go ahead.
Yeah,
don't cut nobody off, please. Go ahead.
I was, I'm still kind of up in the air about Ezra Miller as Barry, but he's doing a pretty decent job. I do like how the suit looks. It looks really good, and the small snippet they showed us looked really, really good too. So it's supposed to come out next year. And yeah, man, I'm definitely excited for that one. Did you watch the Flash trailer?
Yeah, I seen it. And Batman's gonna be in there, right? Like
Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton Batman.
How is that gonna work?
So
it's gonna be this wrinkled ass face.
Can I explain, please?
Wait. We don't know if it's going to be Bruce Wayne or Thomas Wayne. So Thomas Wayne is from the Flashpoint, in which it was a universe in which the parents, so Thomas and Martha survived and Bruce was killed, and so Thomas Wayne turns into Batman and Martha turns into the Joker. So
it's fun.
We don't know which, like, if it's going to be Bruce or Thomas for this iteration with Michael.
But it is going to be Michael Keaton though.
Wow, yes. Michael Keaton.
He's gonna have a ton of foundation on. Facts. You gotta hide them wrinkles.
Yeah, Thomas Wayne is older though, like as an older Batman, so it would work if they chose to do him.
I think they'll do it like The Dark Knight Returns. As that old
maybe we don't know though.
That would be great. I love Batman.
I want to get to Batman Beyond type shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They're gonna probably do that.
Oh yeah, no, do it like that. Yeah.
Let me explain. Basically, the plan was, because Keaton said he want to do it again. So Keaton's coming back. They're gonna have like 2-3 Batman in there. Ben Affleck, Keaton, maybe one more as a cameo. Because he's gonna go through multiple universes and be like, "Oh, is this Batman, shit like that." That's what they're gonna do. So it's simple as that. So you get pretty much almost any version you want to see the Easter egg, but Keaton's in the film. So
yeah, I that's why I don't want to get too excited for Batman in this movie, because I don't think he'll play a big part.
No, they're gonna have a multiverse, man. Don't worry about that.
In the trailer, there was a bunch of Flash.
Oh, they also showed the new Supergirl, like what she's gonna be looking like too. So
yeah, I don't care. Yeah.
Oh, what's wrong with the Supergirl?
What's that, a TV show?
That show is garbage.
Oh, it's the TV. Yeah, I don't care about.
No, it's not the stupid TV show Supergirl. It's a movie Supergirl. So
I never
it's like the Latina chick, right?
She's Latina. She's Latina.
Oh yeah, she looked nice though. She definitely looked nice. You know what I mean? I like her physique.
Boring. I gotta do some cool storyline. That's the problem.
No, she had a nice physique though. Do you agree, Bat?
No, of course.
Did you like Robert Pattinson physique better?
I'm just saying, because Supergirl is garbage, that TV show, I don't know what they're gonna do. So there's a lot of shitty writers. For every good writer.
I'm sorry, Bat, go ahead. No, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you can go. It's not bad.
No, I was just gonna say that, say whatever you will about the TV show Supergirl. The chick in the TV show Supergirl looks like Supergirl, So, and this woman, she doesn't, but that's okay because I watched like when Andy told her, like, hey, you're gonna be Supergirl. She was so excited about the role and actually seemed like she cared about it. So I'm like, all right, man, I can accept this and stuff. So hopefully, like, it's a little good introduction to her before we get her movie, but it's a different Supergirl.
Okay. Shout out to Matt McGrath. He said, hope we have a Batman Beyond movie in the future.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, that would be great.
That's what I'm
saying. They've been trying. The main thing they tried before, but Keaton would reject it. This is the problem. They went to him. They're like, would you do it? And like 2005 and 2010, he kept saying no because he was traumatized with the suit back in '89. That dude said, "Oh, I got nightmares because of the suit." He couldn't move his neck. Like, it was a stiff ass suit. That was the problem.
Shout out to Tony Esquire. He said the tragedy of Macbeth, starring Denzel Washington, will ether all this comic nonsense. January 22nd, Denzel will add to his Academy collections.
Probably.
How exciting. Is that how you spell Macbeth, though? Hold on.
All right. Hold on. What? So trusted reviews. We're done with fandom, right? Or sorry, I got some more.
And then what's up, Tony? Okay, and then they showed a little bit from Aquaman. They showed off Aquaman's new suit, and then they also showed off Black Manta. And then
that was only some behind the scenes,
just
shit,
behind
right?
the scenes stuff, nothing like substantial. Then we saw they're doing Static Shock, fucking finally,
Finally, man, finally.
But we don't know too much. They're doing Blue Beetle and something else. I got it for the life of me. I can't remember.
They're doing one more thing. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but you need to check it out if you haven't. The Harley Quinn TV series. It's actually good. It's actually decent. You'd actually like it. It's mature, and I mean like 18 mature.
Yeah, it's getting its 3rd season, but we only saw like the storyboards that weren't colored in or anything like that. So
yeah, but you would actually like that.
Yeah, I ain't like the movie, so I don't know. I'm a little skeptical on
No,
that.
it's like it's a TV show, but it's like rated
very
R.
mature. Yeah. Nerdy said they're doing Batgirl as well, and they showed us who they cast as Batgirl, and then they showed some Peacemaker trailer for the TV show that no one asked for, but it might end up being good. So, yeah.
All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce up out of here. Good show. Shout out to Hard8, Optimus, AGSLIVE. I'm gone. Deuce.
All right. Peace.
Jeremy, you don't want to say anything to Luca? Oh, he left.
All right. If y'all are done with the fandom stuff, then I'm gonna hop out too. But yeah, good shit, man.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
Thanks for calling in.
Later,
For
Luca.
sure, man. Bye.
See ya.
Shout out to Tony Esquire. He said, "Sup 8 Cole, Matt McGrath, and my homie the Ashen Luca." All right, and then we got Papa John. Shout out to you, Papa Johns. He said, "I'm hyped for the Peacemaker TV show." I'm definitely out the loop on that one, man. I just watched The Mist, and I don't even know why I did it to myself, because it only had 1 season and it ended on a cliffhanger. It ended like they thought they was coming back.
It's not gonna be a 2nd season at all.
No, it's the Mist. I don't know if you ever seen the movie. It's a book. It's a movie based on a Stephen King book. Yeah. So they came out with a TV show, and I watched the TV show like a fucking dummy because it only got 1 season.
Okay, wait. The Peacemaker movie that I seen, it was like a war movie.
No, I ain't talking about Peacemaker. I'm talking about The Mist.
No. It's a TV show.
The
man.
Mist. Okay,
that's something different.
Yeah, I'm talking about The Mist. You know what I mean? But anyway, it only had 1 season. It got canceled, so I don't even know why I watched it. But
that sucks.
Oh, you using that as an example about you got to at least wait for it to. Okay, yeah.
Shout out to who was? Oh no, I read that already. All right, cool. So yeah, let's talk about trusted reviews. They had their awards that they were giving out. For this year. The Xbox Series X won the best games console of the year. And PlayStation won the best gaming platform of the year. I'm confused on this shit.
Yeah, that's confusing.
It sounds
what
like
do they mean the best games console? Like, is that based off of fucking?
Sounds like something
maybe it's based off of the specs.
Hard8, isn't it like mostly they're saying, based on the features and all that, Xbox is better hardware, but software, PlayStation.
Is that what they mean? I mean, I would.
That's what it sounds like.
Features. I would agree if it's talking about features.
Because I got both systems, and to be honest, the Xbox has got cool features, but there's no games. I got both features right now. Like, there's no game in the Xbox. That's the problem.
The perfect system would be to combine the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox. The perfect system.
No.
All right, so it says, all right, let me read this shit here. It says the Xbox Series X doesn't win on launch exclusives, but when it comes to features, it is an amazing bit of kit with highlights including quick resume, smart delivery, and Xbox Game Pass. Those are all elements that will define Xbox for years to come and usher in a new era of gaming.
What the hell is that?
Who is that with that background? Who is that? So I can kick you the fuck out.
Somebody booting their computer.
God damn, Windows 95 ass startup, man. Who the fuck was that?
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like.
God damn, man. Y'all gonna stop this shit. We about to crack down on this background shit. For real. We gonna start cracking down because y'all motherfuckers gonna stop this shit. But anyway, god damn. So the Xbox One, it wasn't based on exclusives, but it was based on features like
hardware,
quick resume, smart delivery, Xbox Game Pass. Those are elements that will define Xbox for years to come and usher in a new era of gaming with spectacular style.
That's some of the bullshit.
Hold on. The co-host is talking. The co-host is talking. Go ahead.
That is some of the goofiest bullshit. Number one, 2 of those features, Game Pass and Smart Delivery, ain't even got nothing to do with a Series X. You can do that with the Xbox One S. The last gen console, you have Game Pass and Smart Delivery. So that's not even a feature of the Series X. My Xbox One X right now does Smart Delivery, and of course, Game Pass is everywhere. Also, that quick resume, that bullshit, trash. What they should be saying is some of the best features, because the Series X does have some legit features, and it's that Dolby Vision is a big deal. That Dolby Atmos is definitely a big deal.
Yeah, Dolby Atmos is lit.
Yeah, and that they got VRR right out the box is also a big R. So it also does have some good features, but that shit they listed ain't even a feature of that console.
They also have DTS-X also.
Yeah. So, yeah, they definitely holding it down with the sound. And it's not even close.
Definitely.
That's Cole, that's the thing I don't understand, because I'm selling my Z9F right now on eBay, trying to get the new one. But PS5 does not support Dolby or DTS. It's just like, 3D out. I'm like, why don't you support Dolby? Every PlayStation has supported Dolby, but for some reason they're not doing it now. It's weird.
I mean,
they want to come up with their own shit.
Yeah, and they didn't want to have.
No, but they did it for every console though. That's the thing. Every PS2, PS3, PS4, I think PS1, I don't know, supported Dolby. Every old. I'm like, now they're not. It's retarded.
Well, maybe they went for a cheaper deal to keep the cost down.
And it does support that stuff like for movies, but when it comes to gaming, they just doing their own thing.
They want with their own, yeah.
Yeah, because these games are UHD Blu-rays. They should be compatible, no problem. They have 100 gig data. It's weird.
No, it still work with the Blu-rays, the movies.
No, right. Still, I think it's dumb. It's like, that should be the next step for gaming, because like the above height effects is like amazing for Xbox, but it's not on PlayStation. It's weird.
Well,
but overall, that review,
I don't think it's dumb that they doing their own thing, but I do think that it's kind of amateurish to go with your own thing, but it's not actually ready. So it's
no, like the thing is,
all right, back. God damn, man, they ain't do it. Jesus Christ, you just keep going back and forth.
That's fine. Back to Hard8.
They don't got it. I'm trying to move on. You keep going back and forth. Damn, they didn't do it. Jesus.
And they not gonna do it. That's over with.
God.
I'm just annoyed, man. Come on.
All right, back.
$500. Come on, I'm annoyed, man.
Damn. Shit. I'm trying to sit there. Like, when is he gonna stop? Like, Jesus Christ. All right. So PlayStation won the best gaming platform. And it won, and it actually almost, like, it was very tight. PlayStation secured 35% of the votes in a tightly contested vote, with PC gaming in second place and Xbox in third, Nintendo in fourth, and Google Stadia came in last. So the PlayStation barely beat out the PC. But
that's about right, I guess.
But yes, it did win. Game of the year, platform of the year. Also, what's that shit called? Flight Simulator won best Xbox game of the year.
That's wow! Simulation.
It's a pretty game.
Flight Simulator won best Xbox game. Something that ain't even a fucking game.
It's a pretty simulator.
Like, the funny thing about that, when they put that slide up, they had forgot to change the name. So it said Ratchet and Clank with a picture of Flight
Simulator. Yeah. All right, so that just goes to show you how much you should take these motherfuckers serious. They can't even match up.
I wonder how Microsoft paid them.
The fan bases are going to take these victories to the bank, though.
Oh, definitely, for sure. The hooks is definitely in when it comes to this Game Pass shit, because I think we were saying this last week. the way they hype up Game Pass and completely ignore PlayStation Now, it just doesn't make no fucking sense to me. Like, it just doesn't. Like, you go on Game Pass right now, and it's a lot of fucking duds on that shit, dog. Like, you just sitting around waiting for a good day and date game. But they don't come often. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of duds. I just think the way that they put Game Pass on a pedestal and completely ignore PlayStation Now, it just doesn't make no sense.
That's pretty sad.
You know they're all being laced by Microsoft. Let's not deny that. Some of them are being laced by Microsoft.
It's cheaper. It got more games. It got more downloadable games. And it has a lot. It has, just as much as a decent library as anything else. It's Game Pass, or even better, in my opinion.
Because they got that PlayStation library, so they gonna have the advantage there. But when you come to the new stuff, I mean, Game Pass is doing a better job of trying to at least get something in there, even if it ain't their own new joints. They trying to at least give you something in there.
They got the day and date situation, right?
Yeah, they got.
They still haven't got nothing day and date that like blew the doors off of shit. Back for who want? Don't nobody even want to review Black for Blood. They don't even want to review that motherfucker.
The yellow Metacritic for sure.
They don't even want to review that shit. So I mean, you got Forza coming up. That's gonna be a good game. Forza's
Halo, Gears, and Forza.
You got Halo coming out.
Same games, man. 3 generations.
Well, part of Halo, but yeah.
Well, no, they're not gonna put the single player on Game Pass.
They are
multiplayer.
It's not gonna have all the shit to go with it.
The single player day one is gonna be on Game Pass, right?
Yes,
it should be.
Yeah, absolutely.
And speaking of Halo 2, they doing some fuck shit with that free to play model they going with. They definitely gonna make sure they milk you motherfuckers.
What happened? They done announced something else?
Yeah, I'm looking.
They're not making a lot of money.
Now. So, the Halo Infinite Season Pass was leaked, and more than half of free levels have no rewards. More than half have no rewards. So you're gonna have to pony up. Pause. And it appears that more than half of the free tier they offer no rewards, dog. So they basically gonna want you to spend that money if you want to start getting some rewards. All the free shit.
Watch these Xbox cocksuckers defend it. Watch.
All the free shit don't offer you nothing. Yeah. So the Infinite Season Pass has leaked, and all of the free shit, all the free tiers, they have pretty much no rewards.
So when you say rewards, you mean the stuff to help you level up?
Like the in-game shit, like helmets and
right, all the shit
like that, cosmetic shit and all that, right?
Okay,
all the cosmetics and shit.
If you stay on the free tier, you just gonna be running around looking the same way on the third year. You're gonna look like you did on day one.
That's right.
Yo, that's crazy.
They should just model their stuff off of Fortnite, I guess.
Yeah, somebody in the chat said it's just like Fortnite.
No, I said they should just model it off of Fortnite if they're going to go this route.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
they should
have did something, man. They should have fucking did something.
It shouldn't have been free to play.
Let's talk about Squid Game. Who did not see Squid Game?
I didn't.
Me.
What you say?
You did not see Squid Game. Please exit. What you say, Cole?
I could do that.
You botted out. I didn't hear what you said.
About what?
You asked a question. You said if you haven't something, then I didn't hear nothing.
Oh,
else.
if you Squid Game. Who's seen Squid Game?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Squid Game, go ahead and exit. Yeah, I'm saying, because we're gonna get some people in here that have seen it. So, Bat, you ain't seen Squid Game, right, Bat?
I only saw partially. That's it.
Yeah, you ain't see it. You just said you ain't see it. Don't try to change it up now. Shout out to Still Town.
Like 3 full weeks. Y'all niggas ain't
Jeremy
seen
eating Luca butt. Pause. You ain't seen it, nigga.
Lord.
Stop it. Talking about you seen parts of it.
I did it. Just some trailers and clips. That's it. I haven't seen that.
Yeah. All right. Well, please
said trailers and clips.
Exit left, please.
All right. Let me exit.
Shout out to Tony Esquire. He said Squid Game on Netflix, damn good series. As for console versus platform, that was an excuse to ignore PC. PC best platform, PS5 is best console. Well, that was voted on. You know, the people didn't vote. You know, it was up to the votes. It wasn't up to the.
They gave the votes to all of their friends and family, and that was it. 87 people voted.
Shout out to Papa John's. He said, Titans TV series is Fire Heart 8. You would like it. The Bruce Wayne on that show is a good actor, and the Wonder Woman hate is back.
Yeah, you'll like that shit. It's bloody.
What you talking about? The new one or just the whole
Titans
thing?
Live action show, the DC shit?
You mean like season 1 and 2, or he talking about
all of it is good?
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna talk about Squid Game.
Can't wait.
Everybody here seen Squid Game, right?
Yeah.
James, did you see Squid Game?
Absolutely.
Oh, he not in here. Who that? True Virgil? True Virgil. You seen Squid Game? All right, he ain't answering.
Yeah, somebody ain't ready.
Yeah, sure not. So everybody in here seen it. All right. Hold on, let me make sure I got any more invites. I sent out the invites for people that want to join. Talk about Squid Game. What you say?
Yeah, it's Ken.
Is that Ken? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. I'm out here looking like a Pegasus terrorist.
I'm about to say you look like an old terrorist on this motherfucker.
Hey, Kenj, did you see Squid Game?
Hell yeah, I did, bro.
All right.
Fire, man.
Damn, my bad. Hold on, man. Soul, I got you, man. Hey, if I don't see your message, man, hit code up too.
Yo, what's good? Yo, what's good?
What up, Kapachi?
Shit, man, chilling, bro. You know.
I know you doing your thug thizzle. You the only nigga to come in here that ain't scared, man, and I respect.
Come on, don't come in
man.
on me, please.
Come on, don't start that shit. Hey, yo, Jay Harvey there. This nigga ain't said nothing the whole time.
Nah, I ain't know I was in this motherfucker because I was sitting in the back room.
Loud as shit.
You ain't know you was in here. You ain't hear us talking, nigga?
No, I was in the back room for like a minute.
Oh man. You was eating that fucking potato salad with raisins in it.
I ain't even know I was in that joint. Am I still too loud?
You too low now.
Yeah,
all right, we talking about Squid Game. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure the people that's in here is
King Green trying to come in.
Is all right, I got y'all. I just want to make sure the people that's in here they talk. I don't see nobody in the back room. Everybody that's here is here. I sent the links out for anybody that wanted to join. You know what I mean? I sent the links out. I mean, to the people that hit me up that wanted to join, I sent y'all the link. So, you know, it is what it is. All right. So Squid Game. I would like to say that I was one of the first people on here. When I told y'all about this shit, nobody wasn't on it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wasn't really on it when I was like, yo, y'all got to check out Squid Game. But I go to the news section on Netflix. I don't know if y'all go to that section, but it's a section on Netflix that lets you know what's coming up, even if it's months away, a year away, or anything like that. If it's scheduled to be on Netflix, it's probably in that section. And I frequent that section very often. And I seen Squid Game, and I read the synopsis. It didn't even have a trailer. I just read the synopsis, and I was like, damn, that sounds like that's gonna be hot. Let me go ahead and put that in the reminder. You know what I mean? Because you can set a reminder that once the video becomes, available, they send you they email you or send you a link or whatever like that and let you know. You know what I mean? You get a notification, however you want it. So I was on. It's a phenomenon right now, and it's the highest watch show on Netflix ever, with over 111 million accounts.
Man, that's some. Man, I watched that shit. That was some goofy shit, man.
What? Whatever. We're gonna get to it.
Yeah, let's get to it, man.
You're a weirdo. But anyway, so the way that Netflix count things as a view, as you watch 2 minutes of a show, they count it as a view. And a lot of times that can be before they even show the title of the fucking show.
Yeah.
So take that for what it's worth. You know what I mean? I wish they did more, like at least half of what the show is. Like if the show is an hour long, I think it should be like 30 minutes to count it as a view.
Yeah.
2 minutes? Like,
that's
come
such
on,
a
man.
reach.
2 fucking minutes? and that's but anyway, 111 million Netflix accounts tuned into the Squid Game. It was number one for a minute. It just fell off of number one. This new series called You has took the number one spot from
that shit ain't new.
Watching that. I've been watching.
Well, not new, but the new season. That's what I meant to say.
It's
the
fire.
new season has took the spot. Shout out to Clifton the Colored Milkman. He said, "Are you a squid or a kid?" 8. Anyway, show is a phenomenon. Everybody's talking about it. Was talking about it. Most people done seen it. It's great. Everybody's gonna be either the good guys or the bad guys come Halloween. You're either gonna have on that pink suit with the mask, or you're gonna have on the track suit. You already know what it's gonna be.
Yo, you seen the creators that came out and said what he plans on if he does a second season?
Yeah, I seen it.
He got a lot of shit to make up for. It's a lot of questions that
he about to fuck the show up.
Nigga, he about to fuck the show up, nigga. He wants to focus on the police aspect of it, like the investigation aspect of it.
Huh?
Niggas is like, we don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want. There's so many other questions. I don't give a fuck.
All right, hold on. Let's not get carried away. Just hold on. Hang
the
tight.
Police aspect of it.
Hang tight. Let's not just hang tight. So I watched it with the dub. I know the ideal way is to watch it with the
sub.
English. With the sub.
I should have watched the sub too.
I watched dub too.
I made the mistake of watching the dub.
I watched dub, and I seen the complaints, and some of the complaints are just bullshit.
Yeah, like, it's bullshit.
It's kind of bullshit. Like you get the gist of what the fuck she's saying. Yeah, you know what I mean.
That's all I really care about.
What you looking at, or go away, same shit.
As long as I know what the fuck is going on, I'm good, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like
the only issue I had.
I mean, the dub is not bad.
Whoa, one at a time. If somebody talking, please wait your turn.
The dub is not bad.
Up a little bit. You guys speak up
the
a
dub
little
is not bad, but if there was some blatant moments where like it was talking where a nigga could not be talking, like it was like what the fuck, but it wasn't a bad dub, but it was whatever.
Go ahead, Jay.
All right. Volume, all right?
Yeah, you good.
All right. Yeah, the only problem I had with like the dub is just sometimes I just feel like you can't get the correct emotion, and I didn't like the voices they use for the English. The fuck's so funny?
You ain't like the dude voices,
bro? What was
I'll be honest with you.
I didn't like any of these type of problems.
This shit corny. You ever watch like? Yeah.
Oh, one at a time, please. Listen, I'm about to start kicking you hooligans. All right? One at a time. It's real easy. When somebody else is talking, you just be quiet. Ain't that easy? Ain't that so easy? When somebody talking, you just be quiet. It's not hard. I promise you it ain't hard. You will not explode.
Go ahead, Kapachi. You seem so
yeah, you seem real adamant. Go ahead, Kapachi.
No, because I've been seeing y'all gassing this shit and I don't get it. Like I watch.
All right, well, go ahead.
I don't get it.
The shit fire.
So
go ahead, talk good shit.
I watched it all 9 episodes. I watched a couple episodes a few times because I was just lost. And I mean, it's an okay show. It's not like trash or garbage, but I mean, I don't get what was so special about it.
I mean, can you state your negatives? Like that's what we waiting on. Like you ain't telling us that. What you didn't like.
What was your least favorite aspect?
My least favorite aspect was the whole soldier aspect of it. Like I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get nothing about
what the hell is this nigga talking about?
Are you talking about the henchmen or something?
Nah, like you know how they had the red suits and shit.
You talking about
the henchmen, nigga?
Yeah, the henchmen.
Like the soldiers. No, I'm talking about the soldiers, like the red suits that some niggas had.
The henchmen, nigga.
Some dudes had the triangles. Huh?
Yeah,
the henchmen, nigga.
What is the henchman? I never heard
the triangles.
Oh my god.
You know the shapes was for different ranks, right?
Yeah.
Did you miss that part?
Did you just not pay attention?
Yeah, did you see it? This
Oh
nigga
my
didn't
God,
see it,
bro.
dog.
Yes, I did see it. I
don't understand how you could
not see. You wasn't watching. You was just
you wasn't paying attention,
nigga.
Bro. I don't understand how you could watch it and say I don't understand like what's going on.
Because the undercover number 29 was in the elevator full of triangles and he was a square and nobody said nothing. He walked in, everybody had a gun. He was the only nigga without a gun and nobody said nothing.
What's the problem though? I don't know what you talking. Hold on, you're acting like the squares wasn't allowed to be around the triangles or some shit like that.
What is he talking?
I'm just saying it was a lot of shit that just didn't make sense. Like
you do realize they were all like on the same side, right?
All
the
on
triangles,
the same team.
squares, whatever.
I think he's trying to say that the
it was a lot of plot
would have been found out like right away.
No.
Well, the thing
he just sat here. He just sat here and said he got on the elevator with as a square with a whole bunch of triangles. What they supposed to say? Get off.
What does that mean, bro? They're all on the same team.
But they couldn't say nothing to him because
they're not allowed to talk to each other.
They're not allowed to speak.
Yeah, it's like a ranking system. Like,
yeah.
Did you miss that part?
No reason to say anything. He's only a square. Okay, what's the problem? He's still one of us.
What else you didn't like about it?
Hey, was they not about to kill him? Was they not about to kill him? No.
Facts. It was about to murder that nigga.
All right.
He had the circle on though.
Hold on, what part are you? Hold on, I'm confused. What
that was towards the end?
No, I remember what part he's talking about. There is a part like that, and
where the dude was checking him, like, "Yo, what's up?" Like, you know, what's up?
Yeah, because he had the circle on. The circle.
Yeah.
Circles are the workers, man. Well, you're not paying it. No, I fuck with you, dog, but you weren't paying attention. Obviously,
he really wasn't. He wasn't interested in this show.
Did you watch it dubbed?
Hold on 1 second. Shout out to I Want My Vision Back. He said, send the link 8, trying to talk about Squid Game. I sent the link to everybody that hit me up. So check your DMs. I sent the link to everybody that hit me up, and it is room in here. So check your DMs.
I don't subscribe to Netflix, but if that's what's the heat that's over there, man, I don't know.
Hold on 1 second. Shout out to Lil Apple. Said, damn, it didn't know you was
you buying out. You buying out.
Oh, all right, hold on. I got it.
Yeah, but you don't really have to have Netflix to watch that shit. I mean, you can watch. There's other ways of watching it.
Yeah, you can go the Hessen route.
All right, I'm good now.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
All
You
right. Shout out to Lil F Boy. Said, "Damn, 8 didn't know you was a dub ass nigga. A dub ass. Yeah.
Man, fuck all that.
I mean, I do dub. I don't read no more though. I don't do all
that. I don't be wanting to read subtitles all the time. It should be annoying.
Shout out to Andre Garcia. He said,
you buying out again?
Again? Oh,
yep.
Shit. All right. I mean, take it over when I'm buying out.
Yeah, you buying out, eh?
He said
so,
take over.
Okay.
Cole, you didn't see.
All right, so
Cole, you didn't see Squid Game?
Yeah, nigga, we finna switch it up though. What did you like about it, Kapachi?
Some of the game aspects was cool. I didn't like when
nigga, I said, what did you like?
I said some of the games
back
were
into what he
good. I
did
liked
like.
some of the games were good.
Liked it.
What's your favorite one?
All right, well now let somebody else get a
My
turn.
favorite one was the tempered glass one. That was probably the most competitive one. That one was
that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
That shit was cheating. That shit.
Yeah, that shit was some cold.
That shit was a cheat. I ain't gonna front.
And then the nigga gave the nigga the marble, and he threw the shit and couldn't tell. Nigga, you know,
because he said he needed another one. Because he needed another one to tell the difference between the two.
Fuck that, nigga. When you threw, you were supposed to be able to differentiate. Nigga, why you asking? Nigga.
I mean, the lights was dimmed down, to be fair. So he was known at first until they dimmed them lights down.
Yeah, they screwed him. But that game right there was a cheat. I felt like that was the only game that was really a cheat, really. Because, like, that's just a game of chance. Like,
why you thought it was cheating?
Because, nigga, there's no real way for, like, the average person is not going to be able to tell whether a glass is regular glass or tempered glass. The only reason why that other nigga was able to differentiate them shit is because he was a glass worker his whole life.
Nigga, how an average nigga gonna be able to carve an umbrella out of that little sugar cookie?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
what do you mean?
Basic. That's basic mechanics.
Yeah, like anybody can do that.
Wait.
You just got to be delicate with your shit.
Mechanics.
That is basic.
You got killed then if it was so basic.
No, I don't like
this.
That
it's a TV
show. You really trying to put that tempered glass shit against the fucking needle in the cookie shit? That's not the same, bro. Come on,
that shit was a game of chance.
But I understand that, but it was not the same, bro.
No, because the tug of war joint was that, as you can see, they applied like a little bit of skill,
finesse.
No, that's not true. That's not the only way that will be skill is if you knew what it was gonna be ahead of time, and you didn't.
That's not a skill. That's cheating.
No,
which part was cheating? Which part you say was cheating?
No, knowing the games ahead of time.
No, yeah. Y'all trying to say that the tug of war basically you had a chance and all of this, but that's not true. That's only true if you knew what it was going to be ahead of time. If you don't know what it's going to be ahead of time, all you doing, you just going into it blind like every other game. Like neither one of them was more fair than any of the other. But y'all trying to act like, well, some of
that glass shit was more
nah, the glass shit was way more cheap than the tug of war shit. Tug of war shit, at least like you have a chance. Like that glass shit is like you don't know what the fuck, nigga. You just gotta take a leap of faith and hope God got you. Like
you saw only 3 of them survive. Only 3 of them survived. Bro, you know all of them could have died at that game alone.
Facts. That's a fact.
The only game where you actually had a chance, and this the only one, was that red light, green light. That's it. Every other game after that, you burn up.
No, the tug of war, the Squid game at the end, and the fucking the red light, green light,
the marble game,
and even the
marble game,
and the marble game.
Yeah, marble.
How is the marble game?
Oh no, I'm not saying it is. I'm just mentioning it. I'm just saying
you
that
can
was
make your own game with the marbles.
It was 3 games.
Yeah,
you can make your own game. They said you can make the rules how you want to with the marbles.
You really didn't have to do shit. You could have just knocked the other nigga out and just took his marbles and just said, "Oh yeah, they said no violence." Okay, no violence.
Okay,
but you could have just took the nigga shit and just been like, I got it. Like I won.
I mean, that's what he did.
Listen to you niggas try to say that some games was more fair than the other ones. All the
games was fair. All the games.
All right, I'm back.
Except for that first one.
What's up, 8? Sound good.
All right, so what happened?
These niggas
we was talking about the fairness of the game. Which games we thought were fair or not.
Games was not just based on luck. That some of them was based on skill, and you had a fair chance.
Definitely the cookie you got. That wasn't based on luck.
Yeah.
That kind of was because if you picked the triangle,
if you picked the
right. Oh yeah, I forgot about that aspect of it. Yeah, that is kind of luck. Yeah,
I mean, it depends on which you pick, but if you pick one of the easy ones, that wasn't based on luck.
And then if you jumped on the right piece of glass, then it wasn't based. It's the same thing. You got
come on, man.
Come on, stop that.
So all right, Cole. This
the glass. Oh, I'm buying it.
That shit was a cheat. You felt like that shit was a cheat. 8, the glass game.
That shit was cheap as fuck.
No, the glass game was fair.
Hell no, it was not fair.
None of them fair.
What are you talking about?
None of it fair at all.
Hey, the glass one was not fair, dog. That was the worst one.
It was not fair, bro. That was
it was also
not fair one.
Fair. It was also the second to last one.
No, that glass shit was cheap as fuck.
It was a cheat. The glass shit was the most cheating one.
I mean, the marble game was like fair. I mean, y'all come up with a game.
The marbles was fair.
Yeah, the tug of
war.
They
can come up with their own rules with that one.
Red light, green light is pretty fair, bro. Like
the only thing that tricked you about the marble game
was games was fair. I can't believe you.
Yeah, none of them games was fair. That's what I'm saying. Like none of them.
No, I can't believe.
Hold on.
I don't understand how.
Time out. Shout out to Tony Play Games. He said you're not allowed to talk to anyone higher ranked. You're not allowed. You wasn't allowed to talk at all. Really. I mean, you wasn't supposed to talk to anybody. But I mean, if they needed, if the higher rank needed to say something, you could. But y'all couldn't really just sit there and chill and be having a conversation talking about the game and some shit like that. Shout out to Tony Esquire. He said red light, green light was the illest game. Drew Menon instantly. The old man's performance was amazing.
That was the only fair game because you was.
And that game wasn't fair because they had to hide behind somebody. If you wasn't behind somebody, you was gonna get shot. So that game wasn't.
That didn't matter. That didn't matter. What the really shot? If you move, nigga, you was getting that dial. You up, you getting shot.
You getting shot.
But do you think that you was gonna be able? Would you would have stopped, nigga? Do you think you would have been able to come to a complete stop?
You never played red light, green light.
I played red light, green light. I wouldn't have fucking been running up so fucking fast. I know how to play the game, so I wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, you got it. It was actually a strategy. They said if you stay behind someone, it doesn't detect you because that robot was detecting them fast as fuck. Like even if they were trying to stop, but it is what it is.
I think the marble game was definitely fair. The only thing about that game was you probably picked somebody you was cool with, not knowing that one of y'all got to die. You know what I'm saying? But it was a fair game. Let's play marbles. Let's guess how many marbles I'm holding. Like, I mean, that's fair.
Nigga, that ain't fair. All of that is a frivolous game.
Cole, knock it off, man. Stop.
Cole, you gotta stop this, bro.
Yeah, you really got to, man. Come on.
I'm sick of y'all saying this stupid shit.
Sometimes I feel like you be just saying shit just to.
What fair is. Fair is I'm good at shooting free throws, so I get a free throw game. when all of that shit is made up on the spot, none of it is no more fair than none of the other ones. Y'all trying to say it's easy, so if it's easier, it's fair. Easy and fair are not the same thing.
What?
So when they dim the lights,
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. That shit.
Listen, they dimmed the lights. They dimmed the lights because old boy had an unfair advantage over the other.
Oh, one at a time. I mean, you hit.
Yo, let Cole go. Go, Cole.
Jesus.
Well, I'm done. I said what I had to say.
Listen, it was the marble game was a fair game. You know what I mean? It wasn't based on strength or male or female. It wasn't based on none of that shit. It was a fair game. We could play this game
it was based on intellect.
Huh?
Can I speak?
Yeah, how you think he cheated the old man? None of that shit was fair.
Acting like he had dementia or some shit. That's
how
he
was
was
acting
the old man.
like he didn't know what was going on.
What about the Arabian kid? Didn't he get hold? What happened? Was that fair?
That was finesse.
Fault.
Yeah, he got
fault though.
That's his
He's
fault.
dumb.
So how you gonna say that the game was fair?
Not fair,
nigga. It was when we say fair, we're talking about like it's equal parts. You could win. Like I could possibly win, and you could win.
No, it's not equal chance.
So nobody had in the marble game. Everybody didn't have equal chances to win.
Correct.
Oh my god.
Hey, but the dude that lost to John Ho, he was winning, and John Ho had to switch the game up. John Ho had to be like, "Yo, hey, I got to switch the game. That's not fair."
Yeah, and that was the other niggas' fault for agreeing. He didn't have to agree.
Yeah, he did because he went to the guard.
He did have to agree.
And the only reason he could do that is because he was smarter than that dude. He did not have a fair chance.
He did have to agree. He had to agree.
No. Listen, hold on. When he switched up the game, y'all were able to both choose a game, so he had to agree with the switch up. The fucking the Ali dude, right?
Yeah.
He was just retarded. He was a dummy. He got conned.
Yeah.
He
was naive.
It wasn't fair.
He was naive.
He was at a disadvantage. So how was it fair? How was it they got an equal chance?
That was
hold on. He was not at a disadvantage. He just was. He was naive.
All right.
You know what I mean? He let that man con him instead of checking the bag. All you had to do was check the bag.
Hard eight. If they take me and you and Jeremy and drop all three of us in the middle of the Bronx, tell us we got all an equal chance of survival.
We got the same. None of us is from the Bronx, so why? I mean, I don't understand. What you mean?
Yeah, what are the chances?
Because there are certain rules that are universal that we will understand immediately. That Jeremy will have no idea what's going on.
Cole, a nigga can run up on you and blow your brains out. What are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up with this goofy shit.
Hold on. If me, you, and Jeremy get dropped into the Bronx, right? What the fuck is you think gonna happen to Jeremy? He just gonna automatically be targeted?
He's trying to say that you think Jeremy is a square.
To the streets that Jeremy do not know those rules.
Yeah,
and so
he don't know them type of
automatically at a disadvantage.
He ain't from the trenches. That's what he's trying to say.
Like a nigga ain't gonna run up on you and shoot you though.
I don't know, man. Like,
Ron, you sound like a goofy, like shooting. That is not the only outcome is getting shot, man.
Why do you think that you can survive and not Jeremy though?
Unless Jeremy walk up to somebody and say some dumb shit or do something like that, I mean, he'll be fine, just like I would. It's like he mind his business and just try to get out the Bronx, try to find the nearest train, bus. He'll be fine.
Yeah, and if he don't know that, all these assumptions that you making,
that is not.
You have special knowledge that you are already operating with special knowledge that you have.
I ain't gonna front. Depending on how Jeremy,
hey, Cole, you had your medication because I don't know what you want.
You sound like a dolphin.
Some niggas might look at Jeremy like, "Yo, this food right here."
This dolphin shit.
Hold on, let's just get back on topic, right?
Yeah, let's get this.
The marble game was a fair game. Ali was just being naive. He thought that man was really his friend and had his best interests at heart.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And he failed to check the fucking bag. All he had to do was check the bag. And he would have been okay.
And Cole, you remember why that doctor got killed? You remember what the main dude had said to him when he killed him?
Who said calling the doctor? The one that was doing all the organ shit.
And that was more goofy
he
shit.
said to him,
That
he
was
said,
more
"This
goofy
game
shit.
is about fairness." He said that. He said that in the show. What's going on, man?
Because the game was fair in the aspect of everyone knowing
equal chance to
win.
win.
The fair part of the game.
Exactly. No, it's exactly
Except
what
for that glass shit.
just said. What they are calling fair is everybody is at an equal disadvantage. And y'all trying to say that everybody got a fair shot in all of the games, or some of the games is less fair than the other ones.
That's
and
true.
You are the ones who is going against the rule of the game.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, most of the games, the marble game was definitely fair. I don't think that was understand. The only thing about the cookie game is hopefully you ain't picked that umbrella. If you picked any of the other shit on the star probably was a little tough too. But it was just,
fucked that star.
But there was a technique to take care of it, though. So that's the thing. Like everything had a technique. It just had a technique or skill. If you didn't know, that's on you.
I feel like
that is the whole point. It's on you. Exactly. That is the point.
So that's you. So it's fair. It's on you. It's fair.
It's fair, nigga.
Oh my god.
Hold on. This is what I feel. I feel like if it's not based on man, woman, strength or weaknesses, then I think it's a fair game. Anybody can win. You can get beat by a woman, you can get beat by an old man, or you can get beat by a man. You can get beat by anybody, even a fucking kid. It's a very easy. It's easy rules. Get this shape out of this cookie.
And it's fair.
Again, this is what I'm trying to say earlier. You think easy and fair are the same things. It's not. And you only look at one component, which is physical strength.
I didn't say it was
intellectual. Intellect is a bigger advantage. Being smarter is one of the biggest advantages you can have. It's not all the same.
I didn't say anything was. I didn't say it was easy, and I don't think the marble games were very simple. I don't think they had nothing to do with intellect.
Nope.
Oh my!
Really
God.
didn't.
The marble, you could be the
You're saying it didn't have nothing to do with intellect, but the nigga lost because he was a dummy.
Exactly. He was winning at first.
I mean, for me, that's common sense. He's just dumb.
No, nigga, that's what we're saying. If you dumb, you at a disadvantage. Golly.
Ali was actually winning the marbles at first. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah.
You said what?
Yeah,
he was winning the marble game at first. That's why he switched up on him, because he didn't want to die.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He never played that game before, and he was winning.
And he used his smarts, and he outsmarted the dude who was actually winning, and he took advantage of his trust in him. And the dude was too dumb to see through it.
He wasn't dumb. He was naive.
He was just naive.
There's a difference.
That's not being stupid.
Either way, he was at a disadvantage. Whenever
he wasn't.
He
thought the nigga was his friend, bro.
No, he was not dumb. He was naive. And he thought the nigga was
he wasn't. He wasn't dumb.
Pick whatever word you want. He was at a disadvantage.
He wasn't at a disadvantage. The game was really over. The game was over.
Yeah, he got outplayed. That's it.
What you mean? He played. That's it. Like that ain't nothing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That is the disadvantage.
So how does that compare to the glass shit, though?
Man, the glass shit was a cheat, man.
That's what I'm saying. How does that compare to the
that
glass
shit was not fair.
I mean, none of
what was
the way
fair?
that you're saying fair. None of those games are fair. The way that you're saying all the games were designed for you to lose. Like none of the games were supposed to be designed for you to win and be a fair shot. No, nigga, it's gonna be some fucked up shit. Everybody ain't gonna make it. It's only gonna be one.
But you got a chance.
But
everybody got a chance. Everybody got an equal chance.
That's that. But y'all confused. I get what Cole's saying. I get what Cole's saying though.
Hey, yo,
man, that was a glass game. It was a 50-50 chance. That's it. You can go left or right. You gotta. Everybody got the same equal shot. I don't even know how y'all saying it's harder. It is the most fair out of all of them because everybody got a 50-50.
What the fuck?
That's it.
No, nigga had to go one dude had to go first, and somebody got to go last. So it's not.
Yeah, if you were last, you already making
but you got to choose your number. Look, so if you chose the wrong number, that was on you.
You don't.
Every person that is making a jump into a new area, it is 50%, 50-50 every single time.
Not every person to a certain extent.
8, you botting out again.
How is it less or higher than 50-50?
Fuck is going on with this connection, man?
You sound all right now. I don't know.
Yeah, you good now, 8.
God damn, no, I keep seeing the thing going up and down, man. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
I hate this internet shit, man. Anyway, listen, the games were not designed for you to fucking lose. You know what I mean? They were just tough fucking games. You did have a winner. That's how you had a fucking winner. You know what I'm saying? You definitely had a chance to win. And every game you had a chance to win. Now, the glass game, it was, you bettered your chances the higher number you got, but you didn't know that. You didn't know that. So the dude that went last, he got the best chance.
Yep.
He got jumps or something.
But Krim, what else you didn't like about it? I want to hear the dislikes about this.
What did you just call me, nigga? Hold up, bro. See, see.
My bad. I'm going to say Ken. Which can buy?
Well, I didn't like the VIPs. I don't understand who or what the fuck the VIPs was.
What you mean?
I guess they were just very important people.
I
guess they were just very important people.
Nigga, yeah, they were just rich niggas that like to do fucked up shit, nigga.
I don't think they was meant to be explained. It was just some
it was just
they wanted to see some blood. They
was betting. They were just VIP, very important people who were betting on the game.
They were gamblers.
Yeah.
They put the money up.
Old man was saying.
Okay, I also didn't understand what the fuck did they have the doctor getting the liver? Why was the doctor taking the body parts and it was diving to go do what with like that whole
organ harvesting?
They were.
They said that at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah,
but they just forgot about that whole aspect of that shit.
You didn't pay.
Were you doing other shit while you was watching this?
What do you mean?
Because it doesn't sound like you was paying attention.
They explained all of that.
They explained what?
The organ harvesting, all that shit.
Okay, why were they? Can you explain it to me?
Niggas was trying to get.
Bro, why do you think they do that in real life? That's
big money, dog. Go for a lot of money.
Bro, they just found some dude in real life. I forgot what his name is. Like they just found his body. All his organs was going out of his body.
This is big money we talking here.
The mom said that's wrong information.
So you mean to tell me that they was using these people to sell that's where they was getting the money to put up for the game?
They was
like,
making
Hold on. You obviously hold on.
I don't give a fuck how much money that shit going.
Hold on, man. Listen, you obviously did not watch the show, dog. You was not watching.
You didn't pay attention.
No, if you're telling me money is the motive, that's dumb.
Listen.
If you're telling me that there was money for the money, like there were some low level
stuff.
I'm about to tell you, bro.
Listen. Damn.
Okay, I'm listening.
That organ shit was some backdoor shit. The main dude did not know about that. They did not know that they were doing that. That was some old side hustle shit that they had going on.
Exactly.
They had nothing to do with the main
mean
game.
to tell me the main dude did not know that what was going on?
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Was you watching?
That's how I know. Yeah, you didn't watch the show, bro.
You didn't watch it.
You didn't watch the show.
I feel like you watched some.
And he even said, my bad.
No,
I feel like you watched like some YouTube
Hold on, let me get these
videos
super chats.
He probably did.
Let me get these super chats. Shout out to John Boy the Gamer. He said, "What's good, 8 and Cole? Usually can't catch the show live, but showing support. I fuck with y'all and y'all boys get me through the week. Thanks for the content. Appreciate you, player. Appreciate you. Shout out to Andre Garcia. He said, R.I.P. to the homie Ali. Went out sad as fuck.
That's a fact. Yeah, that nigga dirty.
Yeah, it was fucked up when he died. I ain't going
that's crazy.
All right. Shout out to Biz the Kid Gaming. Hold on, where the fuck did it go? Shit.
Finessed my son Ali.
Where the fuck that shit go? All right, hold on.
Damn, Brandon Young said another L.
Damn it.
How though?
Because you're not paying attention.
Dog, you didn't watch the fucking.
I definitely watched the show. I just named mad shit from the show.
Okay,
I watched the show.
You looked at it. You did not pay attention. You didn't understand nothing that was going on.
Listen, he killed that worker because the worker was giving him information, not because the worker was having him work on lungs and niggas was deep diving to the surface.
Nobody
doing other
said
shit.
that.
That shit was never explained. They never said it was never stated that old boy didn't know about it. he killed that dude because he was giving him information about the game and it was unfair. Jay Harvey said that earlier in the show.
Hold up. All right, man. Hold on. Let me finish these fucking super chats because y'all niggas be making me lose brain cells. You ain't watched the fucking show, Kim Pachi. Like, you didn't. Shout out to Torrance Ingram. The streets don't target white people. You and 8 would be victims, Code. Mofos don't care how cool you are. A white victim would make your block hot, not a black one. All right, hold on. The joint reset it too, and I couldn't fucking see. I know I miss Biz the Kid. Send me a picture or whatever. Shout out to Torrance Ingram again. He said, fair is a place where they judge pigs. All right. Shout out to Tony Esquire. He said, I understand where Code is coming from, but my guy, you overthinking a TV series built around old world fairness. 95% of the games were fair. All right. That's Tony Esquire. Shout out to Mr. Bobby Wright. He said they made the darkest complacent.
I guess complexion.
Complected.
Is
that a real word?
I don't know.
But anyway, they made the dumbest character. They made the darkest complected actor the dumbest in Squid Game. Otherwise, great shit.
Okay. I see what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
he wasn't dumb. He was just naive.
People keep saying dumb. It's a difference, dog.
Yeah.
He thought who was really his friend. He thought that was really his buddy, his pal. He was naive. There's a difference. That's not dumb. Motherfucker is smart as hell.
The joint that Biz the kids. I put it in the private chat. I put it in there.
All
you can want to read it.
Sorry.
Hold on. Shout out to Sukasa. He said, not Kenpachi watching Squirt Game instead.
Hey, Squirt Game was fire, bro.
So Biz the Kid Gaming said the whole point of the whole thing is every player has an equal chance of winning or losing in each game.
Yes.
Shout out to him for that. Yeah. Kenpachi, back to you. You didn't watch the show. You watched it, but you obviously did not pay attention.
Yo, I watched that shit. 100%. I watched it. I told you certain episodes I had to watch twice because I just didn't understand.
And it still didn't click. And
you glanced at it. You ain't watched that shit. You took a glance.
No, I wasn't glancing at it. I wasn't. It was plot holes all through the fucking show. And hopefully season 2, if there's season 2, he can fill in some of those plot holes. Because
did you watch it, Doug?
What other dislikes you had? What else didn't sit right with you?
I don't like how at the end the old man was really in on it. Like, how the fuck is number one? Like that shit. I didn't like that part, but that was.
I mean, that was kind of goofy. I could kind of agree. That shit was kind of like.
I'm not so mad at that part as I'm mad as like the VIPs and other shit in the movie. I mean, in the series that just wasn't. I don't know. Just
the VIPs were people that they gamble on that shit. They like seeing that shit. It's a. That's what the old man explained. He said it's boring to just sit and watch. That's why he joined. He wanted to really have fun in the game. He wanted to play along with everybody else because
he wanted to play before he died and shit.
So the old man was supposed to be the host, right? He was supposed to be the host.
He was the main. Too? It was his whole shit.
Yeah.
This nigga really didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it. Like,
no, I had questions. I don't get it. No, I don't get like. So
bro, the nigga was about to die
from the beginning or not? So because if you're telling me that he's letting this nigga win, did they let him win or no?
No, yes, they did. No, they did. You can tell from the red light, green light one when the doll wasn't scanning him.
Yeah, that was one of the things that gave it away. If you was like really paying attention, of course I didn't know that at the time.
Yeah,
but,
me neither.
Yeah, they were letting him. He was getting away with a whole lot more than led on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why he was number one and shit like that. It was his whole setup. He's the one that wore the golden mask and all that shit. But he didn't want to watch no more. That was boring. He wanted to get in and have fun. He was having a great ass time playing. You know what I mean?
That's because he knew he was about to die.
And then
that shit crazy too, though.
He survived the lights out shit. Like I was always wondering how he survived. I said, how this nigga survived that shit? Like he would have been the first nigga dead. And he made it. He just popped
what
up
you mean
lights on. He was there. Like what?
No, the riot. They were all killing each other.
Oh, the lights out. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
The riot they had because they was all.
I mean, he had people protecting them. I mean, he kind of.
No, the guards was protecting them. They took.
He was mostly gone for the riots, though. Like you barely even seen him in the riots. That nigga was off somewhere else.
That shit didn't make no sense. It's because of that. That's why you didn't see him because
it doesn't make sense. They wrapped it up at the end, and they were.
It makes sense. It makes sense why. You know what I mean?
It makes sense why.
Shout out to Max B. He said, "Go easy on Code. He's still recovering from that beatdown Post Up gave him." Damn.
Jesus.
Wait, did Code fall out?
Is that what it is, Code? That beating Post Up gave you?
No, he dropped.
Oh, he ain't. Oh yeah, he not in here.
He not in here?
No.
Yeah, I thought somebody dropped out.
Oh shit.
His internet was probably tripping.
Where the hell Code go?
I don't know.
He didn't even say nothing.
But I saw some of that live stream. Code, he held his own. He held his own to that shit.
I ain't watched it. I might watch it a little later or something.
Is it worth watching?
They were going at it. I ain't gonna throw back and forth. Yeah, you'll probably find some enjoyment out of it.
All right, shout out to I Want My Vision Back. He says studio full, let a nigga in. All right. Shout out to Psycho Gamer. He said the VIPs are rich people who are bored and ran out of things to do with their money. The game made having money fun again.
That's a fact.
Yeah, he explained it.
Yeah.
Right. I don't understand how Kenpachi ain't get this shit, dog.
No, I just thought it was something deeper with them because they kept talking about the VIPs are coming. They made it like a whole big thing,
customers,
and then nothing was ever explained about them. I thought they had something to do with the organs or something, like they had a bigger play. They was just nobody.
Bro, they've been explaining.
It's common sense. It was common sense, dog. They VIPs.
They didn't explain nothing because when they was taking the organs to do it, that's when the fucking undercover cop killed the niggas.
Do you not know about the black
saying that they fucking explained shit and they didn't?
Listen. The VIPs are big spenders. So you want to treat them with the utmost respect.
Yes.
You want to make them feel important. They are big spenders. That was the point of the VIPs. Just like he said, they were bored rich people that found something to do with their fucking money. It ain't just really like a lot to think about.
Oh, I was just curious because that was played up. That's what I'm saying. That was played up. So I was curious. If that's all it was, then that's all it was. Hey, they just be our very important people. They ain't really nobody. They just some niggas with money, I guess. Hey.
I mean, what you want to know their names?
Yeah, exactly. Backstories and shit. You want to know where they went to school?
Like, I thought they were bigger figures in society. I thought they were like bigger, like politicians or like bigger people. It was never explained. They were just rich people.
They may be, but that's not really relevant to this.
Yeah, to the story. Like, it don't matter.
It's not really relevant.
It wasn't there. The VIP their backstory wasn't relevant to the story.
Imagine if they didn't put all that shit in there. That's just mad filler.
They weren't relevant. We didn't. They were not.
Why would we need to know their occupations, though?
No, I'm not saying that we need to know their occupation, but I'm just saying, like, I just thought it would be more to them because they were played up for about a couple episodes, but it is what it is. I guess if that's all y'all telling me,
my head hurt,
Yeah, for real.
When they said the VIPs and they showed them, I just thought it was like on some Hunger Games type shit. Like, we just watching entertainment. I ain't think of it nothing deeper than that.
Yeah, basically.
Exactly.
Wait.
Shout out to No Rage Gaming. He said, "Cold funny, bro. LOL. Whoever went first in the glass game had a 5% chance of winning, being that there were 20 tiles. Whoever went last had damn near 100%.
Yep.
Yo, I got something to say about that though. If they were thinking outside the game, everybody could have passed that glass game easy. All you had to do was when you took your shoe off, you could have wrapped that shit in one of your shirts and just hit the fucking glass. The glass broke, obviously.
They had shoes.
They had like a 15-minute time limit.
They took shoes off.
No, you had to take the shoes off.
Body weight. Yeah, take your shoe off. I mean, if I was in a situation, I would be like, all right, I'm not going to try to just jump. I'm going to try to break the glass that's not tempered, obviously.
How are you going to try to break it, though?
I say wrap the shoe in your shirt.
Shoes.
Shirt off.
They didn't have shoes.
Yeah,
no, you had the shoe. You took your shoe off, but they ain't say you couldn't do that. They didn't say you couldn't.
Hey, I'm not going to wait for you to do that shit.
They were hold on. Niggas were they wearing shoes when they played that game?
No, they took their shoes off. You didn't. I don't know if you had to. I don't think you had to.
But their shoes was
off. They did. They told them to take their shoes off.
They had like gel shoes. Them niggas was not gonna break no glass.
That's why you swing and you wrap that shit in your shirt and you swing that shit.
Bro, you acting
That's
like you
not
niggas had
gonna
steel toe boots. You act like niggas
They
had
had
steel toe
not-
boots.
Bro, they weren't wearing Timbs, my nigga. Those were not
Yeah,
Timbs.
them
You don't
niggas
have
had
to
some
be
booties.
Tim's.
They
The
had some
regular
jail
glass is
shoes,
gonna
nigga.
break.
Them little Van slider shits that they had on, them shits is not gonna break no glass, my nigga.
You
What the
seen them
hell?
slip off before they slipped them off before they stepped on the first platform. You
They
see them
ain't say you
slip them
couldn't
little
bring it
thin.
with
Them little
you.
shits was thin. They was like socks.
They didn't say you couldn't bring it with you. I would have wrapped that shit in my shirt. Wrap a couple of them in the shirt.
Yeah, hey, while you were swinging
That
that shit, I
sound
would have
good.
pushed you.
I mean,
I
to
would
be
have pushed you right
technical,
on
he
over.
is right.
And then you would have died right after me. You'd have been dumb as fuck if you'd have pushed me off and then died.
So, oh well, nigga, we was all gonna be dead anyways, nigga. I mean, I don't get why they were so willing to go along with the game. I would have been fucked that shit up. I would have
For the
fucked the
money?
game up. Niggas wouldn't have been
Yeah,
able
they
to
wanted that
continue.
money.
I would have.
What is going on right now? Yo?
The night dinner ride, I would have kicked you out and killed you. Like I would have. The night dinner ride, I see a nigga like you. That
niggas talking about hypothetical.
I would have found you and stabbed the fuck out of you.
All right. Hold on. Shout out to Business Kid Gaming. He said the host didn't know about the organs, but it interfered with the game fairness. They don't care what they were doing with the bodies. Why would they? Nah, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't care nothing about
He
that.
even said, I don't care what you do with the organs and all that shit. Just be fair with the rules.
Yeah.
Right. Shout out to Nike. He said, "Hey, Hard8, how would you feel about a Batman Beyond game? The original cast is still alive, and after the events of Arkham Knight, that they have the layout. I'll be fine with that. It depends on who made it. If it's Rocksteady, absolutely, I'll take
fire.
that. Yeah,
Futuristic Gotham, hell yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fire with the old man Wayne.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely like the game. I would say I wasn't a big fan of the end. I don't really know.
And it was kind of.
I mean, he should have just got on the plane. I don't know what he think he gonna do. If he go back, it's not guaranteed that he's gonna win again. You dig?
Well, if he can I speak? I think if he goes back, he's not going to try to win. He's going to try to stop the game from happening because he felt like it was fucked up. All them people, what they was doing.
Yeah, I don't know how he gonna do that when them.
But the thing is, hey, the cop did it. Hey, the fucking super undercover fucking super agent
killed,
cop
nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
he
That
got
nigga dead.
I mean, supposedly killed. You know.
What do you mean he wasn't dead? That nigga was sitting. He was looking at his brother. Nigga was not dead. They showed a nigga with an arm wrap. With a bullet wound, nigga. Fuck you talking about dead?
Wait, he not dead.
What?
What the fuck is your dumb ass?
Wait,
They didn't show him. I think he got shot, dog. He fell into the water.
And he fell into the ocean. What are you saying?
That means inconclusive. It means he ain't
Yeah,
necessarily
they didn't really show him die. He might still be alive.
After that, I thought they showed him talking.
It was
to
like
This nigga keep exposing himself. You ain't watching, dog.
Yeah.
You didn't watch it. Somebody else they showed him after that.
Said he had an arm wrap.
He was watching another Korean show. Got confused.
That nigga rose his voice and everything like he was right.
No, because I thought I remember that shit.
No, you just a walking El Pacho.
Did you dream that shit, my nigga?
You must have thought that shit up.
No, I know what he's talking about, but it was a vision.
And I thought they showed him back because he seen the badge and he realized that was his brother and shit. I thought they showed it. Did they not show that?
It was a
vision.
vision.
You said you seen him sitting there with a bandage.
You said it was a vision? You said it was a vision? Wait.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. You don't. I think you missed it because he was like envisioning it. It wasn't like he was actually there.
Oh,
I know what part he's
so
talking
they did
about.
show
I know
some
what
goofy
shit. Look in the mirror.
Don't throw this nigga a bone up.
You still ain't watch the show, nigga.
I did watch it. I just
still ain't watch the show, nigga.
I said, wait, was that nigga sitting right there? I said, oh, this
He
don't
wasn't
the
paying
window
attention,
open.
dog.
Like he converted him to the dark side. I didn't know what happened. I said, oh,
What?
they showed the
What are you talking about?
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Shout out to Dizzy. He said, "Would y'all play if y'all was invited to some stuff like that?"
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Nah,
Hell yeah.
bro.
I would have been a slimy ass nigga. I would have, yo.
Good luck to you, dog. Ain't no telling
It
what
don't
games
even
you
matter
gonna
if you
play.
was a slimy ass nigga. That don't guarantee you was gonna make it through it.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
Hey, man, get rich or die trying.
They're gonna hit you with that tempered glass game. I'm gonna see what's
20
up.
cent, bro.
And you gotta go first.
I would have
That
did what I
tempered glass
did.
game would have took everybody out. Probably.
Tempered
Nah,
glass
I
game,
would've
and
did
you
what-
gotta go first,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah, I would have took the shoes and I would have did what I said. What I
Bro, them shoes are not gonna break the glass.
They're not
That
gonna
shit
help.
bounce off.
That's gonna be the funny thing when you think they are gonna help. Then when you go to jump on that glass, God got you, my nigga. Like,
Shout out to hold on one second. Shout out to the Shout out to the Bat Gamer Show. He said, if anyone wants Adobe Atmos setup, I'm getting rid of mine. The Real Bat Store. Thanks, 8.
We good.
All right. So if anybody looking for Adobe Atmos setup, holla at Bat.
This nigga.
Shout out to Komodo Khan. He said, if we all play it, I'll be the first nigga to die. Like, where's Komodo? Oh shit, nigga dead, dog.
Hey, Gold, I be dead too. I be dead in the
Yeah, for real, no cap. Yo, I
would have definitely died.
Shit real quick.
I'd have got shot the fuck up.
I think I would have passed red light, green light, but besides that, I think after that I would have died.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna pass that first one. I'd be too scared.
Shout out to Mr. Bobby Wright. He said, homie definitely didn't watch Squid Game. He fell asleep trying to read the subtitles. Y'all right. Ali was naive, not dumb. And yes, complectic is a real world. Is a real word. LOL.
Oh, I bet.
All right, learn something new.
Yeah, word.
On the skin and stuff like that.
Complected. I gotta use that now.
But anybody else have any dislikes?
Nope.
Besides, some awesome. Legitimate dislikes. Not the
man. I just named
Dr. Potts, you already talked. Hey, goddamn, calm down. Oh, I feel like this should be more games. We've been talking the whole damn shit. I feel like it should have just been more games. They should have put more games.
They could have put at least 2 or 3 more games in that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's just more. I just thought I think the glass game was stupid and
cheating in this fucking game.
Like I thought it should have been more brutal shit in it. Like a brutal game of like fucking freeze tag or some shit. Like if they were gonna go kids game. I mean, serious. Like, if they was talking about kids games, put some of the classics in there.
Hide and seek.
Kick the can.
Well, they talking about kids games from the Korean culture.
Oh
yeah. Not from the projects, nigga. Not from the projects.
You telling me that niggas in Korea never played freeze tag?
I don't know.
I'm just saying. Maybe they were picking the most popular Korean games. You from Korea? You been over there?
Yeah, because they had weird games like that Squid game. That real Squid game is like some fake ass.
You been there, motherfucker. Like you.
I mean, you are too. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying. I said
that is a universal game.
I said obviously picked the most popular games from that culture. Like, nigga, what is Squid Game? You played that? They played that?
Yeah,
but I never heard of that.
Fake ass baseball shit.
Yeah,
what the fuck that shit was. Shout out to Business Kid Gaming. He said most of the players were dead men walking anyway. The Squid Game was the best option for real.
That's a fact.
Yeah, they had a lot of debt. Some of them had their heads, bounties, and law enforcement was after them. So yeah,
they were going to jail. I mean, they were going to either get killed or go to jail, one or the other.
Basically,
you know what I'm saying. Okay, so Jay Harvey, you said they should have had more games.
That's all. I just feel like just a little more games.
Yeah, you just nitpicking. Anybody else got something else legitimate?
Explain. I know you like the.
I feel like
I was nitpicking, nigga.
They should have put like 2 or 3 more in there.
Everybody feels that way.
Yo, look, the games that they had filled out the season.
Yeah, I like the food.
Ed, your point? You could have filled out the season.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. Hey, there was parts where I was like, damn, when are they getting to the next game, my nigga? Like, there was a few parts like that for me.
I mean, you you're a bean pie head. You impatient. You
don't
like
the games.
All you want to do is watch games.
They could, bro.
Are you serious? The whole fucking theme of the show was about
the games. Yeah, they could have put like 2 or 3 more games.
Hold on. It ain't the whole show ain't all about the game.
It was. Come on, now. It was predominantly about the game.
Called Squid Game. What are you talking about?
You still got to have a plot, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Okay, about the game.
Yeah, but it's
basically about the circle around the games, though. It was all circled around the games to survive.
All we're saying is we could have added more games. We're not saying the show was trash. I'm just saying
I love it, but two more games couldn't hurt, bro.
All right, shout out to Andre Garcia. He said Cole going to have his own games called Pegasus Games. Cole had to leave too. I don't know what's going on. He had to leave early, so
I joined that shit. I joined the Pegasus Games. I'm saying.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Wow. Niggas pledging already.
Anybody else got any dislikes about the show?
Nope. That shit was fire.
Yeah, I mean, besides that ending, there ain't really much else I
So could I just ask about the ending? Do you know for sure he's gonna participate in the Squid Games the second season?
I mean, we don't even know if they're making a second season.
Yeah,
they definitely
They
gonna
have
make
to
a
after
second
the
season.
success. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, they may, but I guess it's up to the director on where you want to go with it. Like,
well, he said where he want to go with it. Niggas ain't feeling that shit though.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah, he could keep that. Matter of fact, like you don't even need to put that out. If that's what he's gonna do,
he
one
season thing.
Yeah,
it is what it is. Seems like it is.
He could keep that.
Yeah, if you're gonna go with the law enforcement, I get the feeling that maybe he just don't know where to go, like with season 2 with the games. That's
Which
what I'm
is
thinking.
stupid as hell because he's like, there's so many places shit he could do, my nigga.
Nah, it's not going to be the same. There's no way.
I mean, think about it. Think about this. How, even if they change the games up, like how would the show, like where are we gonna go with this?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be the same show, even if it's different games. It's still gonna be the same outcome.
premise.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is gonna be the same premise, but I feel like you bring in some new characters. You know, everybody got their own different sets of problems. Again, you bring
But
in.
it's gonna boil down
yeah,
to the
of
same
course.
shit.
That's
It's gonna boil down to the same shit.
So where do you think they should go next then?
I don't know. I don't even know where they can go. Really, I mean, if you really
That's what I'm
think
saying.
about
It's
it.
like that's why I'm content with just season 1. I don't really
Exactly.
want a season 2.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm good with a season 1. I'm like the way that's why I'm kind of a little thrown off they even made it like that. I'm like,
Yeah,
like
I
where
feel
y'all
the
gonna
same
go
way.
with this?
Yeah, I think he should have just made that. He should have just ended season 1 with him getting on the plane, going to his daughter, and left it
That
like
was it.
that.
Yeah.
Instead
I
of
would've
making
been
him
too
turn
happy.
back around.
Yeah.
'Cause I think the next show,
the company should have got exposed or something like.
Man,
He
that's part
tried to
of
go
the
to the
season 2
police,
plot.
remember? And nobody believed him.
they too rich.
Oh,
They
yeah.
too powerful. I think
Yeah.
the next season, it's just going to be about him trying to like stop the game and sabotage. I mean, it
Yeah.
should be about him trying to
Yeah.
sabotage the game and stop it. Not necessarily. They might show a few games being played, but that's not the main focus. The main focus is him trying to bring down the corporation. I think that's the way they should go.
Mm.
But I don't even think we'll be interested in it at that point. I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what's it called? I think the appeal of this season. Me personally, I just watched a summary of the season because I read a lot of manga that pretty much it seemed to have inspired the show. So I didn't need to like actually watch the show to figure out what was going on.
Nah, you
Like,
didn't need to watch
you
the
didn't
show. What are
watch
you
it?
talking
No.
about? Get your
Like,
ass out
no,
of
listen.
here.
listen.
I ain't trying to read some
Oh.
name.
Nah, listen.
No, nigga.
Nah,
Listen, trust me.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
understanding
no,
Malik
the
and
source
Pachi, that's for sure.
material.
Listen, yeah.
If he read the source material.
No,
Basically,
no.
I watched the synopsis of the show, right?
Oh,
And-
bro.
Oh my
No,
god.
no,
nigga, bro.
Y'all can't be doing this,
Listen.
bro. Y'all can't be.
Same
We
thing
can't be
Kenpachi
doing
did,
this, bro.
apparently.
No, look,
You
check
can't
it.
be doing
Same
this.
thing Kenpachi
Let him
did.
get his
Yeah,
shit off.
no.
No, that's not the same thing.
You can't.
Let him get his shit off.
You can't be looking at a
Hold on,
recap
hold
of a
on.
game.
Hold on. Shout out to Non-Nike. He said Squid Game, but you have to plug the USB the right way. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
I know what he's saying.
Like trying to put that shit in behind the computer.
That ain't hard, though. Anyway, nah, there ain't no synopsis. You didn't watch the show, dog. Ain't no fucking. I looked up a synopsis and all that.
Killer Cam said, "Mute this nigga."
You watch it, but my point is this, right? It seemed that the appeal was the realism in the characters.
You don't know
What-
what it
what he
was.
goes
You
on-
ain't seen it.
Regardless, right? Regardless, yeah. So my
Regardless.
point is this, right? If it from what it seems to be, like he's gonna go on to become some sort of more like fantastical
Yeah,
hero.
ain't nobody trying to
And-
hear what you gotta say, dog. You ain't seen the show.
I'm sorry, bro. But you ain't
Nah,
watching
cool.
it.
I'll hold it.
Please be quiet. Shout out to Max B. He said everyone's simping over my pickpocket princess now. Shaking my head. Oh yeah. She
over
so the
my
chick that got
pickpocket.
the last chick to get killed. I
Oh,
forget her
yeah.
name.
That Korean chick.
Yeah, she
North
went from
Korean.
having 500,000 followers on Instagram to having
13
12
million.
million.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I peeped
man, they
that
want
shit.
her,
I
bro.
seen
Oh,
that
yeah,
shit
I'm
not
yesterday.
gonna lie. I
Yeah,
was
she
one
was
of
the
the
best
niggas that followed
character.
her.
She was probably the best character of the whole show.
She
honestly.
blew up.
Yeah.
You know
She
what I
bad
mean?
as fuck, dog.
And I think everybody overlooking this, but the best thing about Squid Game is no bitches made it to the end. No SJW shit here. That was one of the
Fire.
best things about Squid Game. No SJW shit here.
They don't
You know
even
what I
play that
mean?
shit over there.
So
It was too.
that
I think it
good.
was too much of
Yeah.
that though.
Too much what?
Too much of what?
Like every
Bro,
game,
what
they
the
was
fuck is that
singling out
sound?
the ladies. Every game, they was like, "Oh, we don't want no females," and it was like, "Dang!" Like,
Well, that's the that's reality, dog.
Yeah, that's real life.
But you never know what the game gonna be. So to
it don't
think
matter.
that way, but I
people
guess,
feel like their chances of
probability chances.
People think their chances of going with a strong male was better than going with a female. That's
and
real
like
life.
you said, that was right. In
Didn't
most
do
of the
them no
cases, that was right
favors.
too. In most of the cases, that was right. So
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying,
shit
kind
did
of.
them no favors with all them chicks.
See, this is the thing. Simping was not the way. That's what I like. They didn't show it. Like niggas wasn't on his simping. You know what I mean? It was like, no, I ain't trying to get
I
stuck
mean, even the
with no
nigga
girl.
Dog Sue, he got his shit on, but he's like, bitch, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, I mean, it backfired in the end, but yeah.
Yeah, she got his ass in the end.
Oh yeah, that best part was in. Yeah, she got him. Yeah.
Shit was crazy.
Yeah, she knew she wasn't gonna win, so it was like,
A nigga should have knocked him off though when he was in there with her. That's the perfect time to get a nigga when he busting the nut. I would have walked. I would have went right up in there and fucked him over.
What?
Well, first of all, you had to. yo, that's how you can really tell this nigga ain't watched the show, dog. He just saying all types of shit.
What
like,
you mean?
You didn't watch it, Crant. Like, no.
Nobody was there when they were fucking. It was just them in the bathroom.
You didn't watch it, dog.
Okay.
Like, you didn't. You was confused.
Okay. I
You didn't know
didn't
what
watch
was
it.
going on. You was sitting there playing on your phone and trying to watch it at the same time. You didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Bro,
was in
you
the
watched it, but you ain't watch it.
You was in the WWP Discord at the same time trying to watch the shit. You didn't know what the fuck was going on, man. You was lost in the
That's
sauce.
not true. I definitely watched that shit in like in a matter of 2 days too. So I consumed it. I watched it and the whole and consumed it, and I just don't think it was that great. Like that's what you Netflix niggas is gassing up out here. Like I guess.
What do you think is fire?
Nobody
What was
says
the
it's
last
the
show
best
you
thing.
watched that you thought was fire?
That's what the whole world's saying.
SpongeBob.
Yo, this nigga's a contrarian, man. You already know this.
I don't know what a contrarian is. What is that?
Well, look it up,
What?
nigga.
Oh Lord.
Google.
Oh my gosh.
Did you drop out of high school?
That nigga dropped out of elementary school the way he talked. That nigga just came out the
Yo,
womb.
this nigga can't even understand basic plot points. So I know you ain't like movies like fucking Inception or what's that
Tenet.
joint with
Ain't no
Denzel? Tenet. I know you ain't like them movies. You seen Tenet, Kenpachi?
No, I ain't seen Tenet.
Yeah, don't do that.
Your brain might bust. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did you watch the Matrix?
You gonna
Your
go
brain
crazy
might
watching that
bust,
shit.
nigga.
You can't understand a simple concept like Squid Game. Do not watch Tenet, nigga.
What do you mean a simple concept? The plot was whatever, man.
You seen Inception?
That was about as simple as it got.
Hey yo, hey Kenpachi, how come you're the only one to not understand what's going on?
That's what I'm trying to figure.
No.
him and Cold. It was both
Because
of them.
this shit didn't make no sense.
It makes sense.
Attention. That's why it didn't make sense.
It just didn't make sense to you.
You
I don't
wasn't
know.
paying
It made
attention.
perfect sense and shit. You
It
weren't
was some
like
goofy
VIPs.
shit. It was some goofy shit. It was some overhyped, goofy shit.
And that's why you don't understand it, because you already
Maybe
came
you
in
just
with a
don't like
preconceived
fire
notion.
shit, my nigga. Like, you ever thought about that?
He's a contrarian, man. That's what
That's not
sums it
true.
up
I'm
to.
not a contrarian.
You are.
You don't even know what it means.
You don't even know what it means. How you know you're not
a
that?
Centaurian. I'm not a Centaurian. I'm not a contrarian. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey,
What the hell are you talking about?
You embarrassing yourself, bro. Come on.
Like I don't know what you're saying, bro.
Stop
This
this,
nigga
bro.
not a
Stop
Centaurian.
this.
Hey, yo, Google what contrarian
Nigga
means.
said Centaurian.
Yo, I fuck with you, but you embarrassing yourself right now, man.
You and King Thrash need to start a podcast or something together.
What are you talking about?
Y'all niggas, because you would understand like what he be saying. Y'all both kind of a little slow, yeah. I fuck with you too, but damn,
Hey,
nigga.
Kenpachi.
Hey, all I did was
You ain't
have a
representing
thing. I
for the
came in here and
culture,
stated
nigga.
my
Hey,
point.
hold up,
It's
Kenpachi. I got the definition of contrarian here. A person who opposes or rejects popular opinion, especially in stock exchange dealing. So, person who rejects popular opinion. You saw a whole bunch of people like this, and you're like, man, fuck this shit. Fuck these niggas talking
No,
about
it's
that.
not
Went
true.
over there.
Don't make sense to me. Plot holes and shit.
Every time you come
that's
in here,
exactly who you are,
argue.
dog. You somebody that just want to go against a popular opinion that everybody likes. Like you just somebody. That
No,
wanna
that's
go
not
against
true.
it.
I
You don't
agree with
even
a
make
lot of
you
shit.
you have not made sense yet. You know what I mean? Like you have not made any sense on any of your complaints. Your complaints show that you did not pay attention at all, and you are going against it just because it's the popular thing right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, if I say something, I'll be a contrarian. are Centaurian. So
Yeah,
I'm
Centaurian.
Centaurian.
Bro, it sounds like this man is Squid Court, bro. This man ain't got no chance.
My son just didn't like it, man. He just didn't like it.
Yeah, I just didn't like that shit. Yeah, like y'all
just
act
didn't
like
like
11 million niggas
You
like
hated
it.
it.
I watched
You
that shit and I
hated
didn't like it.
Yeah, you
That's
hated it.
You hated it. You got edited.
It ain't about you not. It ain't about like, yo, I don't like it or whatever. But you say you didn't like it, and then you didn't make no good points. All of your points are your fault. You start bringing up shit because you did not know what was going on. You did not pay attention. You was not listening. You was not watching.
Was you high when you was watching?
He must have been.
I mean, I was high, but I still understood. Like
He wasn't high.
still
on
knew what the
weed
fuck was
either.
going
That
on.
shit was
That nigga was high on some fucking meth.
Dust, nigga.
No, if that nigga was on
Never.
meth, he would have paid attention.
Never touched Walter White. Never touched none of that shit.
I tell you that nigga. I seen
Never
niggas
been
on
on
meth.
none of
They
that.
pay attention. They get shit done.
Hey, Kempachi, you know, I like you call in. I like that you come on every week. You know what I mean? But I feel like you're gonna disappear at one point in time because you're gonna get tired of taking these fucking L's every time you come on this motherfucker.
Nah, he gonna hit you with an AGS light, nigga. What you gonna do?
L after L for this man. This man don't never get a win.
Gonna come back with a must listen on your ass. You better chill out.
Never give up though, Kempachi. You're gonna win one of these weeks. Shout out to Brandon Young. He said, Kempachi, your new name from now on is Limpachi. You took a lot of L's today.
Len Pachi. Crazy.
Damn. You like that? You like that new name, Limpachi?
I mean, I would disagree with that, but I guess if some of my points you're right, it was some shit I didn't understand. I didn't get about the show. It was, and I thought so.
You
some of my
again,
some of my points was valid. I made some valid.
No, none of your points was valid.
Bro, watch it again and then come back to us.
Nigga said some of my points was valid and none of them shits.
Hey, talk about shout out to Juice Now. He said, talk about husband and wife. It's funny he let her die. And why was she there in the first place?
Oh, the husband and wife.
Oh, yeah, the husband.
Yeah, that shit was fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
that was fucked up.
We would have both had to go out on that one. We could have had. We both exited. Like,
I mean, as the man, he should have took the L.
Yeah.
He really should have.
You know what I mean?
Nah, but I don't want to leave her there to handle that shit on her own. Like, we could just both go. Like, fuck that. We just both go. You know.
I mean, shit. And what y'all there for? Just to both of y'all to quit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You shouldn't have never went. Y'all had a chance not to go back too. What do y'all think about everybody going back?
That
more
shit
goofy
crazy.
shit.
That shit
more
dumb.
Shit.
Bro, listen.
That shit shows like how people actually will react if they were to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Unfortunately, reality came back in place for them. So it's like fuck you.
Yeah. Once they got let back in the wild or whatever,
it was like
they noticed their situations is fucked up. Like, yo, I need this bread, my nigga. Like, this is the only way I'm gonna
Even
get
if
it quick.
it means my
a
life.
lot of people would actually do that too. Like,
I die for this shit. Like, that's really get rich or die trying. Like,
Saying,
bro.
Shout out to Max B. He said, can't like anything around Kenpachi, man. Laughing my ass off.
I'm just saying, man. You know.
I know. I said I like Mass Effect. He went on a whole tangent. Why you like it? What you like it for? Like, what the fuck?
What did nigga say? He only played 3 or some shit?
Yeah, he started at 3 and all that shit.
Yo, 8.
That shit was crazy. Yo,
You seen the new Halloween?
No, not yet.
Don't watch it.
Yeah,
I don't need none of y'all opinions on it. All right,
I'll just say this: niggas die. Like, a lot of niggas die. Like,
all right, thank you. I ain't need that either. So yeah, I mean, well, you know, people did. I mean, people left and then they went back. Yeah, once they got back into reality, it was like I'm still in the same place where I started. So I might as well go back and try to win that. You know, what was it, $35-40 million?
Well, and that currency was millions, but I think translated in US dollars, it would have been like almost $1 million.
No,
in
US it was 35 million.
Yeah. Oh, it was
like 30. It was like 40. It was like 42 million in US.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
they needed that money though.
Shit, I would have went back for that.
I'm good.
I'm too scary.
I don't like gambling, so I'm not a
yeah,
gambler.
me neither. I don't like gambling either.
I need my chance. The only time I gamble is when I know I'm gonna win for sure.
Yeah,
you gambling with your life. You know what I mean? The odds are against you. So no.
Yo, that's crazy too. They sold their physical rights away too. Yeah. So I think they had to participate no matter what too. Because remember at first they was like when they had them debts, especially the main character, he signed away his rights. And the dude even, talked about it. Was like, you got all this debt, you signed yourself over, so you got to do yada yada. I was like,
yeah, but they still had that thing in place where, like, if all of them agreed that they want to quit, they could all quit.
Yeah.
I didn't like that at the end either. I didn't like that after the girl got killed. It was like he was losing his fucking mind. Like he wanted to kill the dude so bad, but then when he had the opportunity, he like, I want to just quit and walk away. Like, hold on, where all that emotion you had when the bitch got killed?
I guess he was in the heat of the moment, impulsive thinking.
I mean, but they're like a childhood friend. Though.
Yeah, that was like the homie back in the day.
I mean, that nigga been fucking him over the whole fucking show. So
yeah, he did though.
But he just tried to when he walked in the room and seen the girl was dead, he tried to kill him.
Yeah, he did.
That was that Ellie and Abby shit right there. That's exactly what that was.
Pretty much.
His friend knew about the cookie game. And he didn't even tell him. He let that nigga go to the umbrella and didn't even tell him.
Grimy.
He was a grimy motherfucker the whole fucking show, dog.
Yo, that nigga was dirty, bro.
Super dirty.
That nigga admirable as shit.
Hey,
he couldn't even told the main character about one of them games, and he decided to keep his mouth shut. Because remember, he called his name out, and he was like, "Never mind." I was like, "Yo,"
that was with the cookie. He was about to tell him like, "Don't get the umbrella."
And they just said, "Fuck it." Like, yo, that's a dirty motherfucker right there.
Was it better than Bird Box?
Yo, you got a bird fucking box in your fucking brain, nigga.
Was it better than Bird Box?
Yeah, it's better than Bird Box.
Here, Netflix has these shit that niggas hype up like it's the best shit ever. But whatever, I'm a contrarian. Okay,
you are.
I thought Bird Box was alright.
Yeah, it was okay. I didn't think
Bird Box was alright. It was worth a watch.
Yeah, it was. I only watched it once.
I only watched it once too. Yeah, I mean, you know who Kenpachi? He the type of person where you be like, man, I love pussy, and he'd be like, man, it ain't all that. Like,
there's more to life.
Jesus, I don't really understand it. Like, why does it get so wet? Like, is that needed? Like, I don't really understand it. I could just spit on my hand. Like, why do I need all the wetness? I don't really understand it.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
Nigga, you tripping. You better ask
That's
about
how you
be,
though.
nigga.
That's how you fucking be.
No, damn, nigga. You bugging.
I thought you were gonna say, yeah,
pussy
man.
Overrated. Like, why do y'all like pussy so much? It's overrated. Like, that's how you be. You that type of dude. You that type of dude, dog. I bet when Halle Berry was the shit, like when everybody was loving Halle Berry, you probably was one of the ones that was like, she ain't even all that.
Bruh, she was skinny as hell. I don't get why niggas was on Halle Berry.
She's still fine to me.
She was good. The movie she looked the baddest in was Baps. That was the movie. After that,
what?
She ain't even.
Are you high, nigga?
Baps?
Yeah,
Baps, nigga. Are you, bro?
Yeah.
Did you not see her in Swordfish? Did you not see her in that 007 movie?
Not even just that, but yeah, I mean, hold on. First of all, Bat, she looked ratchet as shit. Now, of course, that was the character. But how did she even like Flintstones? She looked fucking amazing.
Yeah,
she was bad as fuck.
Boomerang.
Yeah, Boomerang, bro. She was.
This nigga said Baps.
This nigga picked the ratchetest role that she played.
Shout out to J0387 for becoming a member.
Yeah, she looked good.
We do got some badges. We do got some emojis for members. So make sure y'all check them out. You know what I mean? Badges for 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, I believe, 2 months, all that shit. So check them joints out. Monsters Ball, she was.
Nigga, I would risk it all for her today, nigga. Stop playing with me.
Halle Berry was definitely everybody's like crush. You know what I mean? You gotta understand. She's
still bad, nigga.
She was like, she had back when we were all on Halle Berry, you know, in the 90s or whatever. All these big dumb asses and all that shit wasn't like a thing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That petite body was the ideal body for a lot of men and shit like that. I mean, we always like our girls a little thick, but like think about it. You look at Martin. We used to be on Pam. Like, yo, Pam got a fat ass. You look at Martin now. Pam ass don't even look that fat.
Yeah, but her shit was a little. She had a little something back there.
It just changed. It's just different. Like the perception of what a fat ass is nowadays.
Because now it's like donkey asses is out now. Like this shit is crazy now, man.
It's too ridiculous now, man. It's too much ass now.
Too much.
Huh?
They're just putting cement in their butt and shit. Like,
that BBL, that thing is. I mean, shout out to Biz the Kid Gamer. He said dudes was already signing their eyes and limbs away, so the Squid Game was that crazy to them. I guess he meant wasn't that crazy to them. I think he spared him to spite them. Can't be controlled. Yeah, they were already right. I mean, it was like fuck it. I might as well try. But and like even if you look back in the day, like I remember back in the day, like my uncle had one of those big. Not my uncle, my cousin. He had one of these big. He was older though. You know what I'm saying? He was a grown man, but he still was my cousin. Anyway. He had one of them big ass 50-inch TVs back, like one of them big 50-inch TVs back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like them big floor joints or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, them joints used to look big as shit. Like they was 50 inches. I mean, you look at them now, like you go look at if you happen to see one, they're not that big. They don't even look that big no more. Like they used. You know what I mean? It's just like the perception of what was big and small nowadays is different. Like I said, with Martin with Pam on Martin, we all used to be like, yo, Pam got a fat ass. Go watch Martin right now. And it's like, that's the shit y'all was hyped about. Like, ass ain't even all that fat like that. It's just different.
She had a fat butt, but it's
at
just
the
not
time she
fat.
did.
Yeah, compared.
You look at it now, it's not something that you would be like, God damn.
Yeah, God damn, yeah.
Yeah, it's not even you even had some people downplaying J-Lo. Like that's what
J-Lo's always been bad. I don't know what niggas is talking about, bro.
But Pam was light skinned too. Her skin too kind of
like her ass is not that fat.
Pam was still light skinned too.
No, back on Selena, back in like on that Love Don't Cost a Thing video, like when that shit first came out and she was walking on that beach with all clothes. I mean, no, that joint was husky. But if you look at it now, it don't look like it's that big. But
that's
I mean.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's still bad though.
I understand exactly what you're saying because I mean, everybody thought like Aaliyah. Everybody she was beautiful thing in the world. She was skinny, but everybody thought she was beautiful. Yeah, she was. I mean, she was beautiful. Yes, I'm saying she was. But I mean, like today's times probably be like, oh, yeah, it's just another woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't even see the thing with like Rihanna. I would hit it. But I don't see the appeal of it. Like it's like
hold on, you like white girls. You like white girls, Jay. So
she's pretty much a white girl. She has a basic white bitch body. What is you talking about?
Rihanna Rihanna not.
Rihanna's fine, bro. And she got sex appeal.
The last couple of years.
She's sexy, dog. She's sexy.
Nut all over her forehead.
White girl. What is he saying? White girls. Y'all can't find like.
Hey, who you like? Ashley Simpson, Jay Harvey?
I like almost every single one.
You like Madonna, nigga?
I done told you. I told you from a while back. Don't play it.
Oh yeah, you said you
like Madonna,
look, bro. Yeah, I love me some black girls. Don't get it.
What's wrong with Madonna?
What?
She can still get it. She can still get it.
1950, nigga. What the fuck?
Man, she could still get it. I don't care how old she was. She 64. She could
listen,
still
bro.
get it.
On a stormy night, let Madonna come knock on my door.
I ain't even gotta be stormy. It could be bright as day, nigga.
Lawrence Fishburne's wife. That I like that.
I guess y'all looking at Betty White too.
Oh hell no, I ain't going that far.
Hey, that's a national
Dolly
treasure
Parton
right
and shit.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton. That's funny.
I seen Madonna twerking recently. I'm like, damn, dog.
No, Gina Torres. Oh, that joint nasty. I like that. Off of
you don't know shit about Gina Torres.
Suits.
No, I never.
Gina Torres. Yeah, that thick.
Who was the nigga that said they love Emma Stone?
Hold on. Shout out to Well Balanced Nuts. He said, no WWP today 8. What is going on?
Where you been?
He couldn't get Avengers assembled. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
He's trying to get on them people there.
Y'all seen J-Lo in that last movie she did? The stripper shit?
She was looking nice.
Hell yeah, man.
Nah, but I seen that scene though.
Who?
I said no, but I seen the scene she was in.
Oh,
nigga, she had a bunch of scenes.
No, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about the main scene.
Yeah. But she was looking fire in that shit. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey yo, I'm about to dip. I gotta go do some pumpkins, man.
You gotta go do some what?
Do some
pumpkins, nigga. Pumpkin, jack o' lanterns, nigga. Jack o'
Hold
lanterns.
on, with who?
I'm about to do cutouts.
With
You
who?
like kids?
All right,
I'm about to
man,
do
I'll
arts
get
and
y'all niggas
crafts.
later, man. All right.
Yeah, with who, nigga?
I have children.
Oh, all right.
All right, go do the father thing, man. That's all you gotta say.
Oh, that nigga
I
gonna
only had input on the Squid Game. I really ain't had shit else to talk about. That shit over now, so it's like, you know.
You ain't watching none of the DC fandom?
No, I don't even know what that shit is. I don't even know.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Andre Garcia. He said, shout out to Alexis, Texas, Sarah J, and Lisa Ann.
Everybody except Sarah J. No,
My son just named some top quality stars.
Hold on, is Sarah J a legend? Is she a legend?
Yeah, but her face.
Yes, she is. Not but by face, but her ass, yes.
Yeah, not by face.
She definitely passes a good school teacher, shit like that.
But I ain't gonna front. Alexis, Texas. Lisa Ann.
I am not familiar with Alexis, Texas.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to remember who that is.
I'm surprised because she got the bubble yums, nigga.
Is that a white girl?
Hell
That's a white girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all them bitches is white. Lisa,
Yeah, she don't do black guys.
I know the other bitches, but I ain't
who don't do black guys?
Alexis, Texas.
Yeah,
No, I'm pretty sure she has, bro.
Wait, did she? I
never.
thought she did.
She has, bro. She has.
Nah.
You just not doing Google searches. You know,
could've
nigga.
sworn I
She
seen
has.
a scene.
She has one or two, my nigga. She does.
Yeah, my joint. Oh, remember Pinky? That was my joint right there. Oh.
Nigga, I remember.
That was my joint.
Y'all know who Flower Tushy is?
No.
Yeah, we ain't gonna start talking about y'all jerk off material, dog. So it's time to fuck down.
The reason why I brought it up is
Down, man.
that was the first
y'all
thick
niggas be
white
jerking off
John
to.
that I seen like that. Like I
Yeah,
never
slow your
before
roll.
her. I never seen a thick white
We
John.
don't want to
like
hear no more about your jerk off material, my guy.
One dog.
That's
that.
enough.
I mean, I don't need to do that no more, man.
Yeah, we had enough. All right, good. Thank you.
He said, thank you.
We about to get out of here. I mean, shit's starting to go left now. These niggas started talking about, yeah, this what kind of lotion you use? That's the next question. No,
Yo, y'all niggas is
chill.
different.
Chill.
They ate me turn everything. Man. You can't say nothing about it.
Nigga hard ain't always gotta go the extra mile though.
No, y'all, I'm seeing where it was going. Why? Because I could predict where shit going.
Nah, nigga.
You always gotta throw some
way.
extra shit in there. Like,
Master Wayne gonna be fucking Bruce Wayne. Like,
yeah, you do gotta always throw some extra sauce on in that motherfucker. Like I ate like.
I don't know what
you
y'all
be switching
about.
shit up.
I have no idea what y'all talking about, but we about to get out of here.
All right, man. Y'all have a good week though. Be safe out there.
Appreciate everybody for calling in.
All right, I'll see y'all.
I'm a
Hey, that nigga said Jasmine Cashmere. Shout out to Jasmine Cashmere.
Nigga, and you still going. Look at you.
I just ain't see that name in a long time.
Yeah.
Damn. Shout out to everybody for coming through. I appreciate it.
We out
definitely
there.
had a great time.
I'm gonna holler at you, 8.
All right. Peace. Definitely had a great time, people. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Yeah, man. Jasmine Cashmere is the GOAT for sure. Facts. Yeah, hit that like button on your way out. Shout out to all the new members, all the super chat supporters, everybody that support. Hit the like button, comment, calling in. Appreciate all that. Hope y'all enjoyed this. This to get you through the week. A little 3 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, that's it, man. I'ma holler at y'all. You dig? Probably live stream this week. I don't know. We'll see if anything to talk about. But yeah, man. Catch y'all on next Sunday, 4 p.m. EST. Y'all already know the deal, man. It's your boy Hard8. I'm gone. Deuces.